full slip. He did a stroke and then he slipped into some demented dooming. Madness. Alright, let's get back into this. It feels like an age since we've done this. Can't remember if I played any off stream or not. Cannot remember for the life of me. Excuse me. But let's see. I'll tell you what, I'm doing a lot of is Project Zomboid off stream, but I'm not doing my Twitch save off stream. I've decided I'm doing an off stream save because I don't want to. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, we are exploring. Where are we going? Where are we going? What's to our left? Something. Ooh. Oh, another one of those things. Doom! Doom! I had a doom! Yeah, I think so, Shana. So you better go and call the doom. Better go and call the doomer. I think there's something afoot. There's something a doom. Right, another one of these things. We don't know what these are yet. We don't know their significance. Really? What's that? Will we take... Yeah, radiation problems. Oh, get out of there. You are the doomer. So I'm guessing that these things, these monolith things, are just not part of the game yet, or I'm just not at the stage where they are part of the game. I don't know. But you may need a doomter. You might need a doomter. I hope you don't need a doomter. I hope you're all right. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this. This is pretty. Where am I? And do I want to be here? Oh, Shanice, not with beer. It's a good beer though. Jeez, it's a good beer for all you craft beer lovers. Tonight's tipple by Straddy Brewing Company. I'm guessing from Stradbroke Island, up here in Queensland. Got a beautiful tin here with some silver. I'm guessing it's using the tin. Yeah. No, it's not. It's actually silver ink. Very impressive. It's a Rufus Nipa. That's a New England IPA for you Luddites. You non-craft beer, you craft beer non-wankers out there. A New England IPA. Don't ask me what that means, because I don't know.
Good stuff.
Now we have the death counter working. Doomsland! I love Doomsland. That's the best land. We have got our death counter working. Thank you to DC. It was all my fault. What's that? Well, that's worth quite a lot. It was my silly fault because the commands were not enabled like they should have been, because I didn't know there was a certain tab in StreamerBot, didn't know it even existed, and it went a fair ways to explain why mate.
Reloading.
Oh my goodness, why I'm not very good at it. Oh. Where is it? There's one. There he is. Stop moving. I'm not good with moving targets. Oh, but no. Oh, fuck. You are annoying. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh. You. Stay back. You, I don't like you. You're just annoying. Oh, are you new? Are you new? You're just alive. You live to make me look bad, don't you? Don't you? What was redooming? Good old Doomsy. Jesus, lost it. More. What's going on down here? Do we know this place? No, we're so far. We're so far. We're dangerously.
That was close.
We are dangerously far from. Or what's this?
What is that?
What is that?
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, my analysis shows that it's 86% edible.
Yeah.
Why would I ask that?
Oh, I saw some curly whirlies earlier. I didn't pick them up. Sadness and despair. I feel it washing over me. There we go. That's better. All right. There's another one. I don't know when the next StarRupture is, and so we could have a problem. Have we got? Where is it? I hear it. Ah, they are.
Reloading.
Goodbye, sir. I say. Oh, not you. Oh no. Three of you I'm not that happy with. Yeah. Go away. Oh my goodness, you take a lot of shots from a pistol. I don't like it. Oh, hello. Sorry, what were you saying? Redooming. We mustn't forget the Doomcoat quiz tonight. We have been neglecting the Doomcoat quiz as of late. And it's not my fault.
Changing mags. Reloading.
Don't like you. I don't like the way you jump. It's a little disturbing. It's a bit disturbing. What are you protecting down here anyway? Just these helium deposits. I see you. I see you. Come on in. Come on in. Oh yes, I'm on it now. Don't you dare don't make me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. What? I don't like you up close here, but a bit, yeah.
Reloading.
Oh, mate, yeah, you fucking, you jumped in there, eh? Aye. Yeah, we were checking. Do we have any cores? No cores, as in the Irish Girl Supergroup. We've talked about this before, and no Coors, as in that great Canadian beer. You're modding in a collab stream, so you'll be particularly lurky tonight. Really? Who's... You traitor, Dan. Dan, you traitor. Dan. How very dare you. Who's streaming you modding in? Out of curiosity. Where are we? Do we want to go that way? Oh god, do we want to go that way? We probably do want to go that way. It's probably the quickest way home is to explore new... Come here, you little curly bastard. Particularly lurky. That's fine. Lurk away. Lurk away. I can tell it's going to get a bit strange tonight. If I'm already feeling a bit like this, and I've just started my first drink. Look at all these curly whirlies. There's more up here. There's bodies. There's curly whirlies. Oh no.
I think I I can use this.
Oh gosh. That was a lot of shooting. Oh, from the hip there. That was a good one.
Changing mags.
And all I want is those curly whirlies. You can stay back. Don't get blood in them.
Looks good.
This looks great. I thought I saw some more up here. That's why I kept going up. Some saucy curly whirlies. And we might as well get purplets as much as I don't really care about them. We haven't started a great use of some of this stuff yet. We haven't been min-maxing our I can't think of the word that I'm wanting to use. Extra strong. Some South Africans. Oh, Dead Oryx. Yeah, you've talked about Dead Oryx before. Yeah. Miss Fifi. Miss Sci-Fi. What are they playing, Dan? What are they playing? And are they getting it on? I'm so puerile. Are they getting it on? You know what I mean? Puerile Jones. Let's go up here. I think we better really put a bit of pace on and getting back to our... Yeah, what's the strongest Warhammer 40k? Like Dan. Space Marine 2, that's better. I was about to say, Warhammer 40k is a very broad genre. Well, it's not a genre, I guess. It's just a very... It encompasses a great deal of games. I sound like Haza at the moment. Apart from, I would need to roll every R in my sentence. He does a great job of doing that. I mean, you can't... That can't be as real. It can't really be how he talks in real life. No one talks like that in real life. Right, that was pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself there. It's just... Where do you come from? Oh, there. There's so many...
WP, GG.
Oh, don't give us that talk. Too old for that. Do you know who I was listening to today? Was Craig Ferguson's current podcast, Joy, it is called. And he's good. Good old Craig, he's good. I see you, I hear you, yes, you're there. God, you're tough. I don't really want to do battle with you. This is a radioactive area in here, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it? It looks it. What's in here? I didn't think... Oh, Jesus, they're still after me.
Reloading.
Oh, come on, quickly. Yep. There was some bio... There we go, take it. I'm going to venture down here. Have a little look. I'm sure this was radioactive before. Yeah, corrosion. Interesting. Doesn't sound so healthy. Wonder what you can get from down there. Run! I can't.
I'm detecting a caustic hydrogen sulfide gas. I recommend
No.
moving away from the gas.
No. Alright, I know where we are now. I tried to gather whatever that was. It wouldn't let me. It was mean. What's this? Drain. What? What are you? Where are we? We're really close to that thing. Where the heckers are we? Wow. We've come a long way. We get moving. Minty, get moving. Oh gosh, we are close to that though, aren't we? There's another prickle down there. Give us your prickle. Your fickle prickle. We can come back. We can come back. It's not as if we can't come back. Let's just get out of here. What is this? That's radiation as well. Get away then. Oh, there's spiders up there. There's spiders up there.
Good stuff.
There's quite a lot of them. Oh, the biggies, the big boys. I don't think my ranger does. Oh my lord. How many? How many bullets have I got? 200. Are we coming up to an area? We're coming up to an area we've never been to, and that's why there's so many of these. Fuck, we cannot go that way. No way, Jose. No way, Capitano. No way. What are we going to do? We got... We got problems. We got problems. Oh no, we've got a lot of people following. We know what they're like. They're incessant. We're going to have to go towards the big boy. Can we make it through? Oh man, I've gone and pushed myself too hard, too fast. The music. It's like the music in Project Zomboid when you know you've just pushed it.
Looks good.
Really enjoying Project Zomboid this morning. This morning? At the moment. All together. All times. Reawoken my love for the game. Which is good. Because... oh shit. Because yeah, I'd kind of fallen off a bit. Right, no, Oi. Oh, there's lots of blue guys down there. Stop it, stop it, no. Can I get it from here? I can get him from here, can I? Oi, mate. Oh, fuck you. You can fuck right off. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Mate. Screw you. Screw you big time. I can't help myself but go up for a little investigating this. We need, we don't have any cores. You know, to build an emergency habitat when the time comes. Oh gosh. So tempting just to
Good stuff.
keep going. I can't. I know it's going to be all in vain. We're going to lose everything. Can I get up here? This doesn't look very... oh, fart. Fart McGart. Oh no. No. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, wait. Right. Yeah, get it. Oh. What? Why are they still alive? Surely that shouldn't be a thing. Go away. You should be quite dead. Stop it. You little bastard. Did it kill anyone? It killed like 3. God, the grenade's crap. Alright, keep going. Where are we? Map it. Oh god, we've really gone the long way around. Like absolute dafties. But it's a good exploration of the map. Which can it be a bad thing? Can it? What is this stuff? Right. Yeah, where? Oh shit, not you. Oh no. No. Oh god.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Oh god. Shush. Still just grabbing them in the way past because I cannot help myself. These grubblers, give me these. Yeah. Alright, go away. I don't like this stuff. Ugh. Oh god, no. Oh god. No. You're too fast for my liking. Go away. Are we going in the right direction? I just seem to think that we keep going in utterly the wrong direction. I guess we're getting to see how big the map actually is. Oh my god. We're attracting all the wrong types of attention. We still getting followed? No, not really. Right.
Good stuff.
Can we get through this massive mountain that I think is what is one of the big blockers, or do we just have to keep going round? I don't... that just does not look... Stop following me. Oh god, there's more.
Reloading.
Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh dear.
Changing map.
Change, not fast enough. Oh my gosh. That's not good. What got about 7, Shanus? Oh, you reckon the grenade got about 7? We had so much
I'm
stuff.
detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
This is going to destroy my dead body, isn't it? Or is it? This is what gets me also about this. The fact that you've got these bodies lying around, they don't get destroyed by the earth-eating fire. My death spot, where is it? It's way over there. I'll be very interested to see. Jeez, we certainly went a ways, didn't we? I'll be very interested to see if that gets preserved. My dropped items. What was I saying? Can anyone remember what I was saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Stop it. Is that working? Yep. Alright, well I guess we were going to die anyway. There was, I don't think there's much chance of, if that wave warning is coming just now. Oh dear. And we did discover last time, well, it's the first time we noticed that we actually do lose a percentage of the items in our inventory when we die anyway, so whatever, Trevor. Let's go up here and just... I've forgotten, where am I? Oh. I'm just thinking to myself, I don't recognise any of these views, but no, this is our original habitat. It's just that we've built all this stuff behind it. Interesting. We got stuff over there as well. We got stuff all the way over there. Okay, cool. I'm going to go and get myself a refreshment from the refrigerator. I have lost it tonight, by the way. Don't usually roll my R's as much.
Ruptura's eruption has
Enjoy the eruption.
Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
I'm withering.
planetary temperature returning to normal.
Refreshment number 2 tonight for those craft beer lovers like me. From Reckless Brewing.
Hungry, hungry.
Shut up. From Reckless Brewing Company, we have a Vic IPA limited release. This bold IPA is built from the best Victoria has to offer. There you go, DC. Sorry. Oh, you're hungry. Oh, Jesus. Right, let's see. Is our death subsistence? What can we have here? Increases calorie limit. Heals. Doubles natural toxicity loss. Heals. Energy boost chew. Triples natural. Yeah, right. I think we'll have one of them, eh?
That's just what I need.
Probably is. You also need to have one of these, I think.
I'm healed.
Beautiful. Alright. I keep forgetting about that method of healing, so that's good. I remembered. Right, let's have a look at the map. It's still there. Let's go for a wonder then, shall we? Let's go for a wonder. We'll get to some we will get to some factory building at some point. But that's the pretty good thing about this game, is that let's not pick up anything because we know we've got a lot to pick up. Is that there's a bit of exploration going on in this game, which I do like, and I do like the fact that we managed to go quite far there, further than we'd been before. Am I going the right way? No. No, I am not going the right way at all. Here's me thinking I had a sense of direction. Dan's not here. He's lurking. He's actually being a moderator somewhere. When do people need a moderator, do you think? Asking for a friend. When do people actually need or require a moderator? Is my demographic just... Is it the kind of... Am I the kind of streamer that just never needs a moderator? Because I attract him. What's that? Nutrichew. That's pretty cool, but picking that up means we are going to lose space for something else, possibly. It depends on how much it decreases things by. We'll see. We shall see. Let's give me a second, let's do this. Oop. Like that. Regardless of the fact, if I need, I don't need anything. If I need a moderator, I'm eternally grateful for the consistent viewers I have. I've been streaming for a few years now, and I was looking through something that reminded me of other viewers that I used to have that I don't have anymore, and I think to myself, where are you now? What are you doing? You know? Good to see. I mean, some of them just fall off of, I guess, even watching Twitch or playing games, or they just realise that I'm actually an arsehole, and they don't want to waste any more time watching me. Which is fair. Where are we now? Come on, right? We need to take it this direction more. Yeah, we've never gone this way really far. I got to stop picking things up. I'm going to recover stuff. Just concentrate on that and see if you've got any room on the way back. Anyway, for those interested, I have actually started to download my VODs from the start of this year. Well, it's nearly from the start of this year. What I've done is I'm downloading. Wow, that's a fairly flat expanse for building some good factory stuff. It's quite interesting. What's that drone wreck? So we want to continue this way. Yeah, so I've started downloading Project Zomboid, StarRupture, and my Eugenics series VODs. I'm going to start just feeding them up to YouTube. I haven't done that for a long time. Boris from the Nid Tubers has been sucking any Nid streams and archiving it on the Nid Tubers channel, but I think it's time I started archiving some of my stuff on my channel. So it's they'll be in a playlist. Oh, that doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. A VOD playlist for the different games. So Project Zomboid, I should rename the playlist properly. Project Zomboid VOD, StarRupture VOD, and Eugenics as well. I'm always interested. They're just totally unedited, which could be a problem for me. That direction there. Excuse me. But what is this? What is that?
What a funny little plant. Looks good. Good stuff.
Is this usually underwater? This looks like it's a big underwater lake. That's pretty. That's cool. I do like that they've thought through this kind of StarRupture thing more than I had originally thought. There's some good little mechanics that arise from it, but we've just collected something we've never seen before, and I'm guessing there's usually a large... Yeah, there's usually something there. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Once again, we've just filled up some of our inventory with something else. Where's my dead body? Where's my dead body? Let's go. We've got another. Let's mark that off on the map. We've got another little while before we have a StarRupture, so I think we should. Oh, we can't go exploring more because we're just going to keep finding stuff we want to pick up, and we're not going to be able to. Uh-oh, what happened? It's just over. Here, there we are. Take all. Did we get it all? We did. See, look, we did lose. Not too bad. We've got the grubblers, alright. We've got a little bit of space left. There's some more of those things over here. Let's go and grab them before Mother Nature decides to cover them up again. You can see the water line as well there. Very cool. I think looking at the roadmap for the game, they're having an ice event. What's that crawling my leg? Is there something crawling my leg? No. No, there's not.
Rupture status stable.
No dead body.
Gotcha.
And a drone wreck over here as well. Again, these things are also under the water usually, so that's pretty cool. I mentioned in a previous stream, it's on my. Do you know my car is bogging at the moment, right? It's fairly embarrassingly disgusting, right? But there seems to be an influx of tiny beetles, tiny little beetles. Oh, here we go. Let's stick around here for a while and get some of this stuff. And they fly onto me as I drive, and it's freaking me out. I need to go and get my car detailed. It's disgusting. But I was talking on a previous stream about Zoo. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I remember last time you came to the stream, you were actually up late at night and you were having a coffee quite late, which is always interesting. But yeah, no, I mentioned you're not rushing to sleep, but hopefully soon. But until then, you go. Oh, I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man. Are these pickable? Why do I feel? Is there a spider underneath? Is there a spider under there? Excuse me. Is there a spider under there? Can I feel one? Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I've been talking about my 50th birthday this year, and I've been organising a trip to Fiji, and so I did up a lot of flipping research for this Fiji trip. I'm doing the travel agent's job for them and probably saving myself a few thousand by doing that. But so I found the resorts, got the dates I wanted, found the resorts we want to go to. So I worked out from the resorts websites, worked out a price, flights, accommodation, all-inclusive meals, babysitting, other travel and things. And then once I'd got that price, I contacted the resorts directly through the email and said, right, what's the best you can do? What's the best you can give me on these? And so far they've come through with $2,000 less, which is a great little saving. They tried to pull the one on me. You gotta watch out sometimes. You gotta watch out.
Great.
And I get it, but what it was, when I'm booking this, I'm looking at the policies of these resorts, right? And these two resorts are related. They're in the same chain of islands in Fiji. What's all this? Is this pickable? What is it? Ooh. Oh, this is a bit funny in here. And they had a policy on their website as I'm looking at it. And they said, children, 0 to 4, accommodation free of charge, and meals free. And I'm going, yeah, beauty. Because that saves a fair amount of money. Like a couple of grand, I reckon. But when I contacted them, they said, and I said to them in the email, I said, I understand that children, 4-year-olds, are free, essentially. And they came back to me and they said, no. They said, no, they will be, you'll have to pay for their accommodation and meals. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. Here's a screenshot of your policy.
Come to mama.
And I'm thinking to myself, you're not going to pull this on me. So I gave him a call. And very politely I said, just want to clarify something. Going by your website, children eat free, etc, etc, etc. And they went, yeah, but when are you going? They said. Because things change in April. And I said, well, actually, I am going, and we are traveling in June, May, June. And they said, yes, no. Children are classified at a different age at that time of the year. I'm like, oh, are they really? Okay. I said, well, that's all well and good, but your website, where I want to book, where I'm able to book for May, has one policy, and that policy says 0 to 4-year-olds are free. 5 to 12-year-olds are when they start charging. So I said, that's a problem, isn't it? And they just immediately went, okay, we'll count your child as an infant. I went, thank you. So no charge. No charge for the little one. For the littly. What is all this? This is interesting. Where am I going? I don't want to be wandering. Oh no, we're going back the way we came. That's good. What's that over there? This stuff. What does it do? Drain. I wonder what that means. What does that even mean? Brain drain? What's that? Damaged logic board. Do we have room? Yeah, we do. Good. Oh, what's this? Is this a rock? Shit. Fart. Shit farts. One of those farts. It's a shart. Sorry. I know there's a shortened name for it. Anyway, moral of the story is always worth asking the questions, yeah? Do your people will like the convenience of
Reloading.
Going to a website and booking something, right? But I know that's not the best price. I know that's the price of convenience. That's the price of not having to talk to someone. Which people seem so loath.
Was that all of them?
People seem to be so loath to talk to people these days. Shouldn't that be our natural behavior?
Reloading.
Talking to people? What has it come to that people just don't want to talk anymore? What are these?
I feel sick.
I don't. Right now, you can just calm your pants. I don't have enough space in my inventory. Bottom. We need to collect this. Who's here? I can hear you. Give me your hydro bulbs. We're gonna have to drop something that we don't need. I don't exactly know what we don't need. Ah, fuck. Excuse me. We like a loud Minty Jones F word. I shot you, and don't try and say I didn't. Excuse me. Excuse that. Whatever. Stop complaining. I love the way I'm picking like water bulbs as she's complaining that she's just thirsty as. Alright, eat one then. Use.
Oh, I needed that.
Oh, yeah. Just use these. Yeah, use these. Now we've got space for these things, whatever they are. What are they? I don't care, but they look cool. They look like foxgloves a little bit. Ever remember foxgloves? Don't stick your fingers in them. They're poisonous. They look like little thimbles. Where are we? Where are we? Oh shit, I thought that dragonfly was out to get me. Can't take it. Right, let's just get home. We're nearly home. You can go away. I will run away from you. I'm not scared. I am not scared. Wow. I saw a dead body down there, but we're out of room. And we're running from the enemy. The enemy. They shall not take me. Dooming Damasha. Oh, Jesus.
Reloading.
Do you guys have got real bee in your bonnet about people coming in around your neighbourhood, haven't you? Gee, can we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Nice. Nice. Shame Doom. Zoo's on a 10 stream streak. Well done, Zoo. Excuse me. I wanna. Can we look at something for a moment, right? I'm gonna go on a tangent here. Where is it? Where can I find this? I think it's actually on my Twitch page. Wait a second. Give me this little second. Wait a second. Didn't want to hear that again, did you? Shush. Go back to base. I'm paused though, it's fine, isn't it? Should go back to base, shouldn't I? Alright. Alright. What are you... What? Don't count down when I don't know what you're counting down for. It's ominous. Oh. I know what you want to do. You itching, are you? There's no one here, Shanus. If that's what you're alluding to. Are we still getting followed? Get these things. Oh, we don't have any room for anything, do we? Eat.
Good stuff. Come to mama.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, go eat. One more? Yeah, alright, whatever. Whatevs. Whatever, pickle brains. Alright, we have been on a massive... Alright. Okay, thank you, Shinus. Thank you. I did ask for that, so I appreciate that, thank you. Alright, we're back, right? Let's I want to find something here. Did I link it on my... About channel? It's not here. Oh, I did as well. I did. Yes. All right. I'm going to read you just a bit of a blog. I done a few blogs in my time. Not that many. Just a few posts. Nothing exciting. But this one I was quite proud of. That's not supposed to say that. Why do you say that? It's supposed to... Was I in the wrong... What? I know for a fact it doesn't say that. It's supposed to say that. I changed it at the start and for some reason it's reverted. Don't blame it on a moonshine. It's been a long time since I blogged regularly, and when I say regularly, I maybe mean 10 times before I became distracted with something else. With that in mind, I decided to dredge up some of my old blog posts, and there was one in particular that I'm quite proud of. It dates back to 2010 and gives my opinion on social media and the idea of achievements. And here we go. 2010, eh? 16 years ago. I thought it was all right. Thought it was all right back then. Perhaps you're the owner of a PC, laptop, iPhone, iPad, PDA, BlackBerry, Xbox, cable, the list goes on. I say perhaps, but it still does not excuse the fact that computers and the internet affects everyone on this planet, regardless of their situation. However, if you do own a device that can connect to the net, then you're more than likely involved to some degree with social media. In some way or another, this phenomenon has, in turn, touched the majority of this planet, whether they participate or not. With the internet being one of the most immediate and effective communication networks in the world, it seems the power of social networking can not only benefit the user by providing an enriched environment for them to work or play in, but also benefit others in need through charity raising, corporations to market their goods, and famous people to become even famouser. At the end of the day, websites like Facebook cater for everyday people who want to share, shout, watch, or have an opinion, and even those that merely want to have a casual conversation. Like any tool in the world, it depends on what type of tool is at the brain end of the system for it to do what is required of it. With the westernized world moving at an increasingly faster pace through the benefits of technology, it seems the internet is convenient for us, a plethora of aid in any type of situation, something we use when it suits us. However, and there will always be many sides to the story, I feel that we are merely more complacent through this outcome and that the world is at our fingertips whenever we want it. I also feel that we are being moulded by the giant marketing beasts that dominate the internet, and we must be careful what shape we assume when we are fully baked. While the majority of social network users are the lesser baked generations, there are still more mature people utilising the networks. The monikers of Facebook and Twitter are standard in nearly anyone's language in the present day. Even the term hashtag is popping up in popular media. In this terribly labelled Web 2.0 age, many online services are becoming somehow intrinsically intertwined with the likes of Facebook and Twitter. Thus, nearly unwittingly, we're being led to supply Facebook with access to all other parts of our virtual DNA. This may sound slightly cynical, especially coming from a web diviner. I'm coining this term as a designer developer. Especially as I fully embrace the concept that I so fully despise. If you can't beat them, join them, and always stick close to the enemy. Whilst there are many arguments for and against the use of social media, I want to focus on what seems to be a smaller developing facet of the phenomenon. And this is the reason, there's a reason I'm reading this, because it ties in with something we see in chat. I want to focus on what seems to be a smaller developing facet of the phenomenon: awards or milestones. I'm not talking about ceremonial awards, so any thought of a red carpet should evaporate. I'm talking about awards given to users of social networking dependent on their actions within their virtual environment. And then, of course, where is it? I've forgotten what. Oh, that one there. And of course we've got that. Of course we've got that. Yeah. One does not simply hit one milestone. Before social media was around, virtual awards simply seemed to start with computer games, like back in the old days when you'd reach a predefined milestone. For example, a certain level, a certain number of points, you'd be awarded with a new devastating weapon or unlock a hidden bonus level in the game. This is a good thing in most people's books and encourages the user to play more, starting a vicious circle of gameplay award, and so on towards the ultimate fulfillment of completing the game. For many experienced gamers in the world, this is perfectly acceptable. It's harmless enough and really is the manufacturer's way of saying, here's some content in the game that you've already paid for, but you're going to have to put in a little more effort to enjoy it all. Fair enough. That's the general appeal of games. But recently, with games evolving at breakneck speed, apps have brought gaming out of its nerd pigeonhole. With apps becoming a part of everyday life, gaming changes ever so slightly. I think the first change is the affordability of the games. No longer do you have to fork out $50+ for a game and expect the earth from it. With iDevices, for example, games cost on average between $1.20 and $15. Therefore, I think the expectations on game content is reduced. I think the second change is their fingertip availability. I'm going to coin that phrase too. Therefore, enabling a much wider demographic to have much more immediate access to games. Personally, I think these factors have made computer games more acceptable than ever. I've been playing a game recently called Tilt to Live on my iPhone, which has me completely addicted. The premise is you, an arrow, have to navigate away from ever-spawning red dots. You can destroy these little nuisances by utilising a number of different weapons. That, in a nutshell, is it. It's a great game. It doesn't work anymore on the new iPhones, unfortunately. It's never been kept up with. Whilst being a very simple but greatly designed game, it was the unique award scheme that enticed me. Other games have quickly adopted the same tactic, but like the whole game's Tilt to Live's award systems seemed very robust. The developers of this game, a two-man show, have looked at the game and picked some milestones that the player can reach. Some of these are pretty standard, such as getting a certain number of points in a combo using a certain weapon to kill a record number of dots. There are also some wooden spoon type awards, like lasting less than 5 seconds. That award is called Our Pity. Dying with an extraordinary amount of red dots on the screen, one you get for not moving for more than 5 seconds, AFK, or away from keyboard for all you noobs. Yes, I had to look it up too. I didn't know what AFK meant 16 years ago. Even one for bouncing between the left and right walls 4 times. The upshot of all this is the fact that while no extra gameplay is added through the earning of each individual award, the player has a rising total from each award, some being worth 10, 20 points. It's hitting certain numbers in this scale that will eventually unlock new weapons. Once the weapons are all unlocked, there will more than likely be a number of awards still to win. These are worth nothing more than the feeling of achievement in gaining them. What's this all got to do with social media? I hear my own brain ask. Well, in the last few weeks I've been looking into social media sites with fervour, and at the moment there seems to be increasing attention to awards. I joined a relatively new social community a few weeks ago called the blip.fm. It's a sort of mashup of ideas, but a simple breakdown would be like Twitter with the ability to attach a song, with the terminology of tweeting changed into blipping. The song search is incredibly deep, pulling multiple versions of the tune from the web, including originals, live performances, and any covers that have been posted. Therefore, after blipping for a while, you have an ever-increasing timeline of your favourite songs, or your least favourite songs, or whatever takes your fancy. It's only a couple of years old, but some DJs already have over 10,000 listeners. I need to go and check that and see if it still exists. Blip.fm. There is another facet of this music sharing site that pertains to awards. A panel on the right of the site shows each DJ to have picked up a number of badges, each one pertaining to a different milestone being reached. I wonder how far this will go. With social media now being endorsed by corporate business as a valid promotional tool, it's obvious that it's here to stay. I think Andy Warhol was very astute in his summation of 15 minutes of fame, with the whole world offered the opportunity now through media sharing, or sometimes media showing with less of the sharing. We all saw early on in the play that some people in social media sites are all about the numbers. The more friends you have, well, it's obvious how popular you are. Everyone has their own reason to use sites such as Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, whether or not it may be to simply gather numbers and make achievements. So, how are the communities of social networking going to cope with social award schemes? Will it enhance how communities interact, or is it just another gimmick to entice more and more use of the applications? Seriously, how will users gain from these awards? What might they be? I don't think they'll be as blunt as first 1,000 friends gathered, but more along the lines of, you have friends in more than 20 countries, or the promotion of the most events in your area. These sound like useful reasons to be awarded, still encouraging good communication and social awareness. If these social milestones creep into such sites such as Facebook, it would probably be best if they were kept under wraps until they are unlocked, instead of just providing a checklist of statuses to gain. In this way, they might be a good tool for a better insight into the type of person you are. Deeper, rather than shallower. There you go. So, why do I talk about this now? Well, look, we've suddenly got these watch streaks happening in Twitch that I think they're relatively new. And we can see the hook of what these things are. And I'm guessing maybe my Nostradamus type ramblings didn't come completely true, but I think for most part, yeah, I think what we're seeing is exactly what I was talking about there. Are they good? Are they bad? Or are they just there? I don't know. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Anyway, back to the game. It's one of my rare blog readings. I don't do many of them. Why are we here? We need to drop stuff off. We've got so much stuff. Right, what is this? Oxalate. That's new. And Prism Herb. They're both very new. More of this. Lots of this. This as well. Grubblers. Yep, more of that. Get it all in there. Star tiers. This. Some of this stuff will just jam straight into the analyzing station. Like that. This is worth 10,000 data points. 3,500. That's amazing. 800. Still don't know if we need those spitted biofacts, but you know what? I'm going to keep some of these because I'm just not sure. Why do we have so much wolfram on us? Why do we have so much? Go put this in here. Ignitium. And then all this stuff. That's 35 calories. That's that. That's calorie stem shards. Increases calorie limit by 50%. Let's have a look. Where are we? I'm going to try that. Let's try it. We just don't try things like that. Whoa. What did it do for us? Let's have a look. Let's eat lots of this. What are these? How much do these give us? 35 calories. Oh, look at that. 165. That's pretty cool. Mr. Cupholder, watch streaks have been beta tested with a small group of streamers for a while. Only recently have they been released to the masses. What do you think? What do you think about the watch streaks? I tell you, the first place I ever became aware of the term streak was when you pull your pants down and run down the street. No, or in Britain when people run across the cricket pitch generally, or the football pitch. But seriously, as we are always serious in this channel, Snapchat. My eldest son, a big Snapchat user, and streaks were a thing in Snapchat. And a streak on Snapchat was basically when you sent a message with a picture, I think, with an image, to a friend, and then they would send you. I can't remember if they had to reciprocate, but as long as you sent them a picture, I think they had to reciprocate. If I'm right in saying. That's cool as. I love that. I still want to do the spam. I really want to do a spam animation across my screen when I get a spam in the chat. That's one thing I want to do. That's cool. I like that though. I really like that. Do people announce their own streaks? Is that something that... I don't know how it works. See, people's streaks as... Do they just come up and say, how does it work? How does it even work? Anyway, I'll get back to what I was saying. So streaks became a big thing in Snapchat. My son ended up having his longest streak for X amount of years, meaning he's sent a message every day on Snapchat to a particular person. And the bizarre thing is that person that he's been sending it to is one of his ex-girlfriends, right? She's now going out with one of his other mates and has been for a few years. But it's less about, the streak is not about who you're sending it to. it's about the streak itself. It becomes this meta abstract action. Oh, right, I see. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, Mr. Cup Holder. That's all right. And this is I'm coming around to the question, right? I'm coming around to the question. I have seen streaks affect my son when, for example, when he's gone on holiday at some points, when he's been out of service range, he has asked me to log into his Snapchat account to make sure the streaks happen when he's away, right? I have taken the piss out of him for that, but I've done it, all right? I'm not an arsehole, I've done it. I've also seen him more recently, in the more recent years, paying money to Snapchat for something about the streaks. I don't even really want to know. I don't really want to know. I do need to know. I need to ask him though, if he's obviously still doing something about it. So you can see streaks in Snapchat cause some angst, as far as I'm concerned, like a Tamagotchi. Streaks are an abuse of human psychology. When I worked at a shop in the UK when I was young, and I'm talking now 30 years ago, there was a girl there that worked, and this has got some, I guess, some triggering. This will have some triggering stuff in it, but this girl had a great deal of self-harm marks on her arms. Either that, or she crawled through bushes for a hobby. You know, who am I to judge? But it was self-harm marks on her arms. She was nice enough, and she worked alongside me in a shop in Scotland. She had a Tamagotchi. She would ask me to look after her Tamagotchi while she went to the toilet. Okay? I just simply put the thing in my pocket until she came out of the toilet. Yeah? I'm thinking, what the fuck? It's a little plastic, like key ringy type of thing with a tiny little, LED screen on it. Streaks are something that get attached to different platforms that just entice a person to be attached to that platform at all times. They are a ball and chain device for those who have a certain, and not even for those who have a certain I can't even say the words mental. Ouch! That was my elbow. A certain propensity for mental weakness, I guess. But I look at my son. He's not like that. He's just been brought up in a certain environment, expected to act a certain way through peer pressure, through lots of different stuff. Streaks, I'm with you. They're an abuse of human psychology, Mr. Cup Holder, and they are just the epitome of corporate greed. There we go. My rant's over. Let's get back to the game. What are we doing now? We cleared out this. All right, this is good. This is good. We need more wolfram powder. That's what we need, because we need more ammo. Can we just can we make ammo? Actually, let's have it. Wait. The banality of evil. Isn't it? Isn't it just, though? Isn't it just? It's such an inconsequential nothing. But isn't that sometimes the most powerful mechanism? It's brilliant. That's such a good phrase. The banality of evil. I couldn't agree more. I was listening to Craig Ferguson tonight on his Joy podcast. I mentioned that earlier, and I quite like it. He just wants to talk. You know, he doesn't even bother getting guests on anymore. He's like, fuck getting guests. It's too hard. He doesn't say it in so many words, but I know that's what the problem is. It's just too hard. He was talking about the internet and social media, and he's like, fuck social media. I don't do it anymore. You know, he thinks the internet's a good thing, but he thinks social media is just disgusting. It's disgusting. I think it's disgusting as well. I used Facebook the other day because I'm looking up some of the stuff for the Fiji holiday, right? And I'm getting results on Google that point me to a Facebook group, you know, Fiji holidayers or whatever it might be called. And I'll go, right, I'll just go and ask them because I know I'll get some answers from them, right? So I go into Facebook for the first time in a billion years, and I see a message from a friend or an acquaintance from Scotland that was sent to me in December of last year. And I've gone, oh, there's a message for me, you know, this is what led me last week to play songs from my past, because they posted the fact that they'd found a CD of my old band. Anyway, I responded to that post, and then I made one post posting the very songs that I shared with Stream the other week. I posted them also on Facebook for my bandmates and for some of those other people that responded to that other comment, for a bit of nostalgia. Funnily enough, because we were called the Struts back in the day, I had an old colleague, radio colleague of mine, Walter Williams, with the golden voice. He came on and said, what is this CD? Is this an old bootleg copy or an old demo? Blah, blah, blah. And he's looking at it, he's asking all these questions. And I'm like, why is Walter so interested in our old CD? But then it struck me, the Struts are actually a real band that have made it big, and a British band that have made it big. But we were the original Struts. There was no one called the Struts before us, as far as I know, and they took the name of Struts and they became famous. You know, whether or not they stole it from us, they probably did not. I like to think they did. Anyway, I made one final post on Facebook that day, and I posted an acoustic song that I'd recorded within the last 10 years, because I haven't recorded much recently. And I said in my post, this will probably be the last I post in here for quite a long time, because I do not use this platform anymore. And then Walter came on. He's a good old colleague, good friend of mine. Don't see him much, but we chat. We chat sometimes. We used to chat when I used Facebook, but maybe not so much anymore. But he said, so what platforms do you suggest? And I said, well, kind of what I said was none. I said it's less the platforms, and it's more about the fact that I like to keep myself to myself. Now, I sense the irony here in that I'm here on Twitch talking, yeah, or just sharing little bits of my life. I don't share everything about my life. I share little bits of my life. And over a long period of time. But I don't go onto social media anymore, and there are reasons. And I did say it's because I do like to keep myself to myself. If people come to watch me in Twitch, it's because they choose to. Feeds in social media are a bit different. If you're a friend with someone, you will just automatically, if you're doom scrolling down your activity timeline, you're going to see their stuff, whether you want to or not. So I eventually thought, no, if I've got life announcements to make or whatever, let me make it personally to people and not post it on a website for one and all to see. Because some of them are private moments, some of them are special moments, and to make them special moments, they're only shared with some special people, and not the people that I've collected to grow a number artificially on a website. So I said to Walter, it's more about me keeping myself to myself, but also it's due to the fact that websites like social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram are just full of shit these days compared to what they used to be. Firstly, the people that are on them, and so many people have dropped off using them, but I find a lot of people, and no offense to people that use Facebook or these, and I'm not saying this is you, but what I do see a lot of are people virtue signaling on these platforms, people looking for, fishing for sympathy on these platforms, people just posting fucking shit, feel-good memes or whatever on these platforms, and they lose meaning. They lose meaning, they become shallow, and they get filled, the algorithm just ends up filling them with stuff that's not anything about your friends and acquaintances anymore. They are terrible. They are terrible, and I'm happy not to use them anymore. People talk about mental health as well. Yeah, I guess. If, you know, like on my birthday every year, less and less people congratulate me on my birthday on Facebook. And why? Don't talk to them anymore. I don't wish them happy birthday in their birthdays, you know. And I used to care, but I don't anymore, because that connection to these platforms has gradually faded and faded until it doesn't mean anything anymore, and I can go on just living my life and enjoying my life and sharing those special moments with the people that I really care about. And that, of course, that is you, chat. Mr. Couple has got no social media, currently using LinkedIn to find work. Sometimes you scroll the posts and it usually feels like a mistake doing so. Occasionally it's revealed useful info, but not often. Yeah, even LinkedIn is becoming a miasma of bullshit. Showing off, one-upmanship. Oh God, whatever. I like Reddit because you can pick and choose certain communities, and some of them are good and some of them are bad, don't get me wrong, but you can at least kind of have a bit more granular control as to what you're seeing. And I watch YouTube, which is now becoming a little bit more packed full of crap. Anyway, I'm going to go and get my last tipple from the fridge. I will be right back. If we want to play the Doomcoat quiz at any point, feel free. It's been a while. But I'll be back. In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves about how much you hate social media. Or love it. And I won't judge you if you love it. I'm entitled to my opinion. And you're entitled to yours. And it's okay. No one's right and no one's wrong.
Doomcoat quiz. I hope you're feeling breezy. It's the Doomcoat quiz. Sometimes it's not that easy. So come on and join us for the Doomcoat quiz.
It's the freaky horse. I'm always Doom. I'm Doom. All right, Mr. Cupholder. Just as I was going to walk away, I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to let it percolate in amongst you. I'm going to pause my game. I'm going to go like this. Put that over there like that. Thank you. Don't blame it on the moonshine. Don't blame it on the moonshine. And don't blame it on the moonshine. Blame it on the moonshine. Now, Doomcoat quiz this week. I'm always Doom. I'm Doom. You know what? I'm going to actually have to remind myself of what film that's from. Where is it? Shit. Where? No. What was it? Oh, what was it in? Where was I writing down my... Where was I writing... No, it's not that one. Is it this one? It's not that one. Oh fuck, where's I writing down all these films? Fart. Is it over here? Why? What have I done? Why gone and... Ooh. I've got so... I hate the fact that Notepad now just leaves open notes. I've got 50 billion notes open and I don't know where I've written down. Oh no, can't find that note. That's no FFmpeg stuff. Log into something. That's not a list of films. Ah, here we go. Okay. I'm always doom. I'm doom. Is that the Avengers movie? You feel like it's the Hulk going, I'm always angry. I'm not going to say anything until you just stab it, take a guess. Is that a guess, Mr. Cup Holder? I mean, I guess you need to actually tell me a specific movie. The final beer today is a Common People Brewing Company El Sabro Hazy IPA. I like a hazy IPA. Some people say the hazy IPA is it's the New England IPA under a different name. I'm not entirely sure. Anyone else that's watching tonight that doesn't know what the Doomcoat quiz, as you see, Mr. Cup Holder set off the Doomcoat quiz with the Doom quote. I need to start putting quotes into my stream title or something. This is what people do, like lurk and flipping fucking whatever. Doom. I need to put it in my stream title or something, or my stream taglines, or I don't know, so people know it's a thing. I don't know how to market that. But it's the Doomcoat quiz. Is you'll be given an on-screen and in-chat movie quote with one or more of the words in the quote replaced with the word doom. Getting really good at that now. And today's is I'm always doom. I'm doom. Or if you want to do it in character, I'm always doom. I'm doom. You will get, if Seamus is not here, he's not here anymore, is he? He's nodded off. Seamus has got a new job. I think he's nodded off. You've got 5 minutes though. This is why Seamus might not be here. You do have 5 minutes since you called that. I've got no idea how to tell. Is there any way of finding out when? Wait a minute. Let me just double check something. There's a way. Look at this. Doom 2102. So that was 5 minutes ago. Okay. All right. So I mean, if Seamus wants to come in with a clue now, he can, because Seamus is the clue-giving expert, the cryptic clue-giving expert. But if you can get the answer before Seamus gives a clue, and because there's 2 words in this quote, you will get 3 points. And if you get both the words in the quote, you will get a half a point a word. There's a total of 4 points up for grabs. If clues start being given before that, 1 point will be deducted from the total, so that'll be 3 points available. So there's 4 points up for grabs now. I'm not going to start giving clues yet. I'm going to let someone else have a look. I'm going to say, and this is not going to be helpful at all, this is not a film that I don't think I've seen this film. Yeah, I don't think I have seen this film. Do you know what I'd like to start up? Is a website, and this is only for benefit of the Doomcoat quiz. It's a bit of a niche site, I guess, but it's a website. Oh dear. That gives obscure synopsises of films. The Avengers. Which film is The Avengers? Wait a minute, which one is The Avengers? Is that the first one? Is that the 2012? 2008 was Iron Man. Wow. 2011 was... No, there was The Incredible Hulk in 2008. Okay, okay. It's one of the very early ones. No, it's not. No, it's not. Mr. Cup Holder. It's... Yeah. It's not. No. Does that help? Good try. Good try. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Let's put this away. What are we doing? What do we need to do? Are we doing anything? Apart from running around the map a lot today. We got nothing to collect here. We're level 6 for 2 of them now, which is exciting. Now we've got to get level 5 for those other 3. And let me also see. Dana Dan's Pulp Fiction. So what's the quote? Dana Dan's can't you love. I love how much you love the Doom Quote quiz, Dana Dan's. Calm and calm. I'm always calm. I'm calm. It's not, no, it's not, unfortunately. It is not the answer. I have got a feeling that no one currently watching this stream has seen this movie. If I am to take an educated guess, I don't think anyone watching the stream has seen this movie. What do we want to do here? Level 6 defense tower. We want this. Oh no! We want this. So we want the heat resistant sheets. This could be a lot of things. I love how Dan always comes in saying, "Nah, this could be a lot of things." Could it? You reckon? Is this a kids movie from the last 5 years or something? No, it's not actually. It's not a kids movie from the last 5 years. I get why you're asking that, but no, it's not. Heat resistant sheets. How do we do this? Heat resistant sheets. We'll go through here. Have we got to... Are we... Heat resistant sheets. Oh, that's right. We need fucking glass. Oh, that's right. We need helium. Okay. Okay. So, we need to go and grab some helium. Where from? Where was the helium again? It was... Here. Here? No. Where's the helium? Oh, no. Where's the helium stuff? What does it look like again? Where are we? This map's gotten so big, I don't know where I am anymore. I'm here. Right, so I'm here. That's that over there. Where's the... I thought there was helium around here somewhere. Is this helium here? Even though it looks exactly the same as Wolfram. Let's go. Let's go. Let's grab a whole bunch of components and just go for a run. You're trying to think of what kind of movie we all wouldn't have watched. Yeah, no, I get that. And a kids movie would certainly be it, because I mean I'm the one that's most likely to have seen a kids movie, I guess, out of all of us. But no, it's not a kids movie. Yeah, I'm still thinking. I don't think I've seen it. I think it was relatively famous.
I can use that.
Right, I am going up here, I think. This is where we want to go. I'm not sure. Let's go anyway. What I'll do is, how can I give a clue for this? It's time for a clue, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's from the year 2000. Comedy adventure film. I'm giving you the genre, right? I don't. I guess one clue I could give that I've never given before is the cast. I could give the cast. Let me just look at this. Who even says that line? Do you think giving the cast is way too big a giveaway? Is that way too easy? I mean, we're not obviously using the internet to cheat. Let me just mute this so I can have a little listen to myself. I'm going to listen to the line. Go away. I'm just listening. Just listening to something. Good-looking people, they got no spine. All right. I have heard the line. I don't think I've seen this film. I'll give you a clue. All right? This is going to reduce the points down. The line, the quote that is we're concerned with tonight was spoken by Philip Seymour Hoffman. Great actor, absolutely great actor, sadly passed away, the late and the great Philip Seymour Hoffman said this particular line. Now I need to go and watch that film at some point because it actually looks quite good. Oh fuck, I was going to make some more ammo. I can't go for a run without some more ammo, so let's go. So it was a comedy adventure film from the year 2000 and the line is spoken by Philip Seymour Hoffman. It narrows it down. Yeah, you've got quite an eclectic film taste, Dan. So you are the one most likely to have seen this, I guess. Yes, because Philip Seymour Hoffman, he wasn't the most what do you call it? When someone's prolific, he wasn't the most prolific actor in the world. He was very good though. He should have been. Died before his time, sadly. Right, what else do we need? You had to look that guy up. Fortunately, it hasn't showed a film for him from the mentioned year, but you don't think you've seen any films of Philip Seymour Hoffman? Mr. Cupholder, you've not lived. You have lived. That's an absolute lie. You've lived. But you should watch a film with Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's very good. Right, what is it? Oh, it's these. It's fine. All right, well, let's go max. How many did that make? Excuse me, 300. Let's go max again. Let's just store some of these in here, I think. What did he die of? Was it a drug overdose? It most likely was. Where's my gun? Oh my god, are you kidding? Because I died, did I lose my gun? Have I got to go back to the... Do I have a recommendation, assuming it's... Zoo comes in from left field, curveball. Why are frogs so happy? Well, simple. They eat whatever bugs them. My wife probably like that one. She's a big lover of dad jokes. Do I have a recommendation of Philip Seymour Hoffman? I'll have to look up a list of his films, because once again, he, as you say, he's not someone. He's not the AAA star. He's not the front leading man ever.
Come to mama.
Really, I'm sure he is in some shape or form somewhere. But he's excellent. Dan, do you have any recommendations of Philip Seymour Hoffman films to watch? And Dan, do you know now the film for this week's Doomcoat quiz? Where are we going to go? Wait a minute. Here. This is where we need to go. No weapon. So we lose our weapon every time. What does this? What does this do? I want a extended magazine. Thank you. I don't have that many war bonds on me. I'll just confirm that for the time being. Have we got any war bonds? We do have 23. We've got. Oh, okay. We got 66. I don't think we really need them. What's this? Reduces double jump cost by 40%. Nah, whatever. Zoo, give you riddles. You can generally work them out, but don't give me trivia, as you generally have no clue. Ruffle. Excuse me. No idea. All right, let me give a recommendation of a Philip Seymour Hoffman film. Yeah, he's in all the Hunger Games films. The Hunger Games. You know what? I remember when I first watched the Hunger Games films, I enjoyed them. Then when I rewatched one or two of them, I went, "You take yourselves far too seriously. Far too seriously." Red Dragon. Now I can't remember how good Red Dragon was. How good was it? Was it any good? I got 7.2 out of 10 in IMDb. So he's in Red Dragon. The Talented Mr. Ripley, I think, is a good one. Oh, he's in The Big Lebowski as well. No way. Yeah, I don't know what he's such a kind of subdued force. He's in the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible 3. Magnolia. Interesting. I might like to just watch a series of all of the films that he's been in. That might be quite a good list. Oh mate, my skin is so bad under my beard tonight. He's in Boogie Nights as well. What an absolutely classic film. If you haven't watched Boogie Nights, watch it. It's fucking crazy. Another clue in regards to Almost Famous. It was a semi-autobiographical film. That might help or might not help at all. What have we got here? We got that, we got this, we got that, we got this. Okay, just hold on to it all. Hold on to it all. We've got plenty. 666 ammo. That's a weird number. Where is the nearest helium deposits, and what do they look like on the map? Because I know we've... See, those are helium deposits. But I've seen... I've seen more, but for some reason I just don't think... I think they're up there. Let's go this way. What increases the probability that you... a semi-autobiographical film?
Looks good.
Oh, that's funny. Do you love fiction, Dan? I love fiction. I've read very few biographies in my life. I've read very few... I don't know. I see you as a person that would read fiction and non-fiction. Especially since you give us so much information on how we terraforming Mars. Is there just something about autobiographical films that you're just not willing to get on board with? You know what we're going to do? We're going to make sure we've got a core handy, so that if we get caught by a rupture, we can build a habitat and go for it. So let's do this. You know, I really enjoyed the Queen biopic, even though I read or hear that some of it was bullshit. And you know what? I don't care if someone takes some artistic license when producing a bit of art. Why should I care? You're more into ideas and concept exploration. Well, you know, you see, we're a little bit of the same ilk. Dans. I love speculative fiction. I love that as a genre. It's a fairly loose genre, and anything I've written in my past I've written speculative fiction. And the way I look at that kind of genre is, what if, you know, what if this hypothesis was real? What would happen? I love this music in the game. I love this music in the game. It's really good.
Looks good.
I wish I could turn it up a bit in my ears. It's so good.
Good stuff.
Like, well done to them. I wish they'd explore this music a little further. Alright, let's have a look. But the Queen biography was very good. I would recommend that highly. The Elton John biography that came out around the same time, it was also quite good. There's a helium deposit there. Is this where we came before? I think it... Is it? I don't know. I think we're going to have some bugs to fight here. I want to get this going. How much map have we got revealed around here? Not a whole lot. Yeah, it's going to be worth checking out. We're going to go and check it out right now. This is the one we've been to before. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Let's go. This is going to go off.
Geoscanner initialized.
I think we're ready for this. Where are they coming from is the question. Where are they coming from? I hear you. Nice. I'm feeling pretty good. He says as he shoots from the hip like a maniac. No, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. Oi, oi, hey, hey. No one said you're allowed to... Yeah, who's next? Yeah. Who's next? Nobody. That's right, nobody. Nobody dares to mess with the mint. You know what? Oh no, I don't have my grenade ready. Fuck. These guys really annoy the shit out of me. They move too much. God. Shooting from the hip with this thing is disgraceful. It's disgraceful. Yeah, give me that. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Get back, get back.
Reloading.
Oh no, I'm quite infected. Are you ready yet? Fuck's sake.
Changing mags.
Who's there? Where are you? You're annoying. Where are you shooting from? Oh, there. No one better be pouncing at me. I can see someone's buggy eyes back there.
Reloading.
Where are you? What is this? What is this? Jesus.
Changing mags.
No, no you don't. I think we're doing pretty well. Oh, yeah, who's doing that? It's you. Oh no.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Is this ready to go?
It works.
Oh, you beauty.
I'm gonna melt.
Mate.
That was close.
Alright, so we need to build... That was good. That was good. Is there still someone shooting at me? Where? Oh, it's frozen a bit. You bedtime for you, Zoo? I'm gonna lurk for this stream. 5:30. Oh my gosh, go to bed. My goodness gracious, I can't believe it. I'll be around tomorrow morning, my time, in about 8, 9, 10 hours or so. So if you're around Zoo 10 hours time, come pop in for the mini morning stream for eugenics. In the meantime, sleep well. Take the hint, don't mess with the mint. Take the hint, don't mess with the mint. No one's going to get this. No one is going to get this film tonight. My goodness. You know what we're going to do? You've been hitting both for a lurk at least. That's all right. That's all right. I appreciate that very much. It's very good of you. Very kind. What we're going to do? We're going to pause that. We're going to go here. We're going to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this out. Put this out to the Discord as well. I'm going to go to a different Discord. General. Wait. Oops. Alright. I'll put it out to the small streamers network in their Discord to see if anyone gets it. I'm not giving them any clues, they're just getting the straight up quote. Let's say thank you, Shanice. If you know you know. If you know you know. IYKNK. I'm not up there with the cool kids. I know how to use acronyms. Yeah. Missing words as well. So I've just gone over what the Doom Code quiz is. I'm not just putting this up there. They're going to think I'm mental. Okay, there you go. Done. Let's see if anyone from the small streamers network. I'm not going to do this regularly. They don't deserve it. It's just marketing. That's all it is, baby. It's just marketing, baby. It's shameless self-promotion. Anyway, back to what it was. The quote from this week's Doom Code quiz is... Let's just bring it back into chat one more time. Why can't I type... What? Type in chat. There we go. I'm always Doom. I'm Doom. Can I do it in the exact voice that he does it in? Wait a minute. Can I? Where is it? I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Go on, give us it. 6 seconds long. Oh, go into my other account. That's just not good enough. I've only got one account, which is this YouTube Premium. All my other accounts are not. Here we go. Wait a minute. I'm always Doom. I'm on Doom. I'm always Doom. I'm Doom. That's how he says it. Philip Seymour Hoffman. All right, back to what we're doing. We're playing this game. We're gonna do something in this game tonight. I promise. Sometimes we don't get there. Sometimes we just don't get there. We talk too much. And now we've got the bug. Come on, bring it back. Give me, oh, the bug. Oh, there we go. What's that? Oh shit. Wait a minute. We're about to get. Oh god. B. Habitat. Oh no, we need to build a core. Base core. We need to build one of these here anyway because we're going to be building. This is good timing actually. Put that right here. Then we'll put a habitat right here, giving give me an airlock right there. We're laughing. Oh, apart from that, oh shit. What are you? You're just you're a feature. That's actually I quite like that. I quite like that. Let me go and grab my phone for a second. Wait a minute. Here we go. We do love a window. We love a window. Where's window there? Window there. Warning. Lower the temperature, please. Yo, it's an inferno, dude. All you have to do is attach a tabletop to that, and now you have a conference room. Very good. That's pretty good. Another clue for the film. Almost Famous. So it's something that's the subject of the film. That's something that's relatively close to my heart, especially in my formative years, in my you know, my growing up years. It's something that's close to my heart. Yeah. yeah. What else do we want in here? I guess what we can put in here, as always, I think what's good to have in every habitat is the corporate terminal, which we'll put right there. So we're going to be making, not that, what's this rail to? Oh, this is the rail that delivers higher rate of items. We don't care though, because we're going outside, baby. We're going outside, baby. Where's the... I get a little bit lost when... what do we want here? That helium extractor. This is exciting. Hey, right, where's the out? That way, that way, that way. I think we want to put it that way. I think. I remember Zoo was here a long time ago. She was doing this a long time ago. I remember she was asking a friend to help her with helium extraction. We're so slow. We're so slow at games. It's okay. I'm here to advocate the slowness of playing games. It's okay. Right, so there's your healing structures. Pretty cool looking buildings. Now, let's look at what... Actually, let's just briefly put down... We need glass, right? So just let's put this down, and let's put down a furnace as well. Just, I wish there was a better way of doing this so we could look up DC. Hello, welcome DC. Oh my god, DC, are you kidding? You're home from an unsuccessful Aurora hunt, and you have no idea who Philip Seymour Hoffman is. Are you kidding? I'm blown away. I'm pretty blown away. Not totally blown away, quite blown away. That you don't know who Philip Seymour Hoffman is. Dan, you know. Dan knows who Philip Seymour Hoffman is. He's dead. That's what we know that much. Tell me, DC, what percentage of Aurora hunts do you go on that are unsuccessful compared to successful? I'm interested. Glass. Glass is in the furnace, isn't it? Isn't it? It must be. We haven't unlocked it, have we? Glass. What do we need to... Shit. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Let's go back over here to our little... what I want to build here. I want to build about 50-50, but you have a lot of info before you go out. I can imagine, because it's a commitment. You don't just want to go out in the cuff, off the cuff. Have you ever attended an Aurora sighting that really no one else has known about? That would be exciting, wouldn't it? All these beers have been really good tonight, and I hate it. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Recipe station, that's what I want. Furnace. What's it going to take? Right. We need to stick a lot of this stuff in. So we just need to get these running. It's the usual. Let's go storage depots like this. And I reckon we're going to... Oh, it's so rocky over here. Alright, get the drone going. Which way are you out? This way. And then we're going to probably work down there. So we need this to be fairly full. Can we... No, most of you have common source of info. Yeah, that's fair. Is it a big community driven thing? And I'm guessing that the answer to that is yes. But also in reference to my last comment, what would you give to experience an aurora, some event like that, without anyone else there. Is that something? Is that something you imagine? And why I ask that is, it's all well and good experiencing something with other people in a group. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Ah, I can just put these up there with. It's interesting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get. I don't want all of them actually. I think there's too many. I'm being greedy. See, I'm not really thinking about efficiency here. I'm just wanting to gather as much stuff as possible. I'm going to do something just so simple. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, let's do this. Let's do it like this. Oh, but you know, we could do this actually if we go like this, right? This will be interesting. This is another interesting experiment. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Why are you being weird? Ah, fart. Fart McGart. Yeah, on big nights there can be 1,000 or more in one viewing location. You would rather share. It's not really a solo hobby. We all share tips, tricks, photos, locations, etc. Yeah, no, and I get that. Yeah. There are some things that are better that way. The reason I ask is because our recent trip to Tasmania in the winter of last year, I chose to go on one of the longer, more arduous trails through the Cradle Mountains. Not accompanied by my son, obviously, because it was too much, or neither my wife, because she's just not that way inclined. So I ended up on a couple of hours track, and it was actually, some of it was quite difficult. Treacherous, I think, is the term to use. Oh, how can we do this? Wait a minute. Can we go like this? Oh, this is interesting. Can we do this? Is this going to work? I don't know. Let's try. I think this is going to work. Yeah, this is going to work. Look at this. This looks pretty good, actually. Stick it into there's the final one. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. You saw the photo of your little tacker. little tacker. I like that. I like that phrase. All right, wait a minute. I'll put up some more photos of my Cradle Mountain visit because it was great fun. But I guess my point is that walk I went on, I left I think at 7 in the morning to go on that walk. It was beautiful. It was there was no one else there. There was I bumped into maybe 2 people on the walk, and that was at the very kind of the very start and the very end of the walk. But for the most part of it, I was just in the wilderness on my own, probably with no one for miles around. I like that. I like feeling isolated. There's a bit of existential terror involved in it, I think. But just to breathe in the beauty of nature and the grandeur of it all, with not another living soul, maybe and not even many discernible, not much discernible wildlife around, like not even the sounds of birds, really. It was unlike, you don't get those chances much, especially when you're a city dweller You just don't get those chances much to do that, and so I enjoy that. But I can get things, spectacles like Aurora. And what I also would like to ask DC is, I think, and we've discussed this before, is that not a lot of what we see in the footage is discernible by the naked eye. So are you really just there plonking your equipment down,
The Raptura is in its stable stage.
setting up,
Of Arcadia
letting
is
it
returned to
record,
normal.
hanging out, and then seeing the actual Aurora after the fact? Used to go hiking and orienteering a lot, quite used to being alone in the bush. It's interesting because I used to go hiking and orienteering and mountain climbing a lot, but it was with scouts. So for many years, for like maybe like a lot of years of my young life. But I was always doing these things with people, and don't get me wrong, back then I didn't mind because I was young and that's what you did. You wanted to hang out and do these kind of group things. As I get older, everyone can fuck right off. Real, I mean, I know it's not because it's not you, it's me. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. And I do like being. I know it's slightly irresponsible. I do not condone going bushwalking or hiking on your own unless you've set up a really good plan and you have let a lot of people know where you're going to be at what point, or what where you intend to be at different points. Okay, yeah, it's slightly irresponsible to do that, but I had a great time. I had an absolutely beautiful time. I'll post some more photos of my adventures at a later point after I've finished streaming. Right, what are we going to do here? I want to get our favourite extendable walkway. What is this? Oh, no, not from there. Not from there. Don't be mental. From here. That. Don't you. Oh, we can't make it. Whatever. Come over here then. What if we do another one, like beside it? Will it give us just a double walkway like that? Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Alright, helium. Helium 3. We need to... Nothing's going to happen until we get the power going. Just again, I'm liking the. Did we do this right? What have I been doing? I've been clicking the absolutely wrong buttons. I want to get. I want to get this right. Okay, I've not done this as well as I want to. Let's go supported platform. Here, and then this like that. Let me go like this. Wait a minute, this one's wrong. It's wrong. Get me some consistency and symmetry in this, please. Sort of. A strong aurora is slightly visible. You point your camera, shoot, and marvel at the colors that appear. So you get to see the interpreted image on your camera in real time. And the people standing next to you look over your shoulder at your results and then show you their phone camera seconds later with their photo. So, tell me if I'm wrong here again. People with different equipment and different methods of utilizing that equipment can get different results on their media. Yeah? Is that... Does that interpret? We want to go like that. And like that. There we go. That's a nice. That's actually I've fucking done this all the wrong way around, haven't I? Wait a minute. No, I haven't. Just that last one. Excuse me. Excuse my French. The French are so sick of people saying that when people say fuck. But we do not. Why am I saying German? We do not say fuck. I'm sorry. I'm such an arsehole. What I want to do here, right? I want to get rid of this. I want to do something. I want to look at efficiency. Yes. So we go rail connector. We go up. Middle mouse button and up like that. Then we go. How do we do this? Actually, no. Let's go. Yes. All right. Here we go. I love this. This information. Yes. You shoot 20-second exposures on an EOS 200D. I'm guessing that's your model name of your camera. And long starlight 4-minute shots on your phone.
Necesito agua.
The phone, shush, I'm talking. The phone auto stacks images and creates a short MP4 video. Cool. Now, this then comes to my next question, which is a bit more, I don't know, what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but if you can think of the word after I explain myself, let me know. There's things you can observe, right? With your eyes, with your God-given eyes, right? With your mother loin-bearing, hip-bearing eyes. Everyone's eyes are different, yes, but we can generally all see the same things, apart from those with colour blindness. That's a problem. But let's just assume we can generally all see the same things, or the same level of things, the same spectrum of things, you know? There's outliers, I'm sure. So, on a strong aurora night, you can see the slight visibility of it, right? Humankind has developed equipment that can pick up wavelengths outside of natural human vision. So we can use that equipment to record an image of that which is not visible by the naked eye, right? I don't know if you're getting where I'm going to with this one. How can we, where do we have a control point, a base level, a comparable thing? Everyone sets their stuff up how they want it to be, and they think it's good for their purposes, for what they want. But where's the measure of what we're really seeing? What are we enhancing so much that we're seeing an enhanced version of the natural phenomenon? You know, what's real and what's not? What is fabricated slightly, enhanced, or let's I hate to say fabricated, enhanced, but you know what I mean. Answer me that question, DC. I don't know what I'm trying to get at here, but I've got a point. I've got a point somewhere in amongst that. While you're thinking about that, I was watching a YouTube short the other day, and it was talking about the Big Bang, right? It was talking about how seemingly impossible the Big Bang theory is. It talks about the probability of a circumstance / environment where something can take place that will end up producing Earth and the human race and everything else that exists on Earth, right? and this is all pseudo. This is anything in YouTube is pseudoscience, right? But they were saying the probability of this is a number to the power of 1, or to 1, something to 1 of. This was a number, it was 10 to the power of something to the power of something. It was a ridiculously big number. They were saying the number of zeros that would be in this number would be more zeros than the countable atoms in the universe. Right? What? That is incomprehensible, firstly, right? They were saying that is the probability of something happening that would produce the Earth and the living beings we have on the Earth out of the Big Bang. And so they say the universe or everything must be truly infinitesimal to be able to produce that, right? By such a small, minuscule chance of it happening, the universe must be infinitesimal, right? They were saying, and this is the next point that blew my brains out, there's a much bigger chance of the circumstances being right in the space of everything, and that instead of the Big Bang producing what we're flipping standing on today, instead producing a brain, a singular brain. What was it called? Wait a minute, I've got to look this up. I've got to get this right from my faux bullshit YouTube science. Where is it? No.
Hello everyone, my name's Sean Locke. They know me as that bloke off the telly whose name you can't remember. That's it, out there.
Oh dear. Anyway, where is it? I love YouTube shorts. They are so terrible. Yes, here we go.
The Big Bang is so much.
Lenza, right? Lenza. I remember you, Lenza. You were from the raid I did last night to I can't remember. Oh my god, I'd stream 5 days a week and I raid every stream and I can't remember everyone I raid. Lenza, you'll find out in a second. Dagoth 3, thank you, Dagoth 3. Very good. Thank you for reminding me. DC, and by the way, for those of you that don't know that have just come in, Lenza, DC here as a hobby where he records Aurora. Not the Aurora Borealis, which is the Northern Hemisphere stuff. He records videos and photographs of the Aurora Australis. All right, so I'm just quizzing DC on some of my feelings about recording such phenomenon. So what my question was that with the naked eye you can barely see the phenomena. And I didn't know that, I think, until DC brought this up. You cannot see. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, I get that. The closer you get to it, to the epicenter of it, the brighter it is, right? But you're on the outskirts. And we're pretty close in the southern Australian Tasmania, right? Localized entirely within your kitchen. But I love the fact that DC, you're we get storm chasers, right? Storm chasers are a thing that they make films of. Aurora chasers are not something that they've made popular films out of yet. Maybe there's an opportunity there. Maybe. But my question is that you are able to not quite see it as well. You can if you get close to it, but who's going to Lapland or wherever? So you record it with a phone that has the ability to to enhance what you cannot see with the naked eye. But my question is how much of it is artificially enhanced? How much of it is I mean, yeah, that's my question, right? Tune in for the pulse-pounding time-lapse action. Yeah, that's right. So, DC, your answer is, again, close. The human eye cannot collect enough photons, but they are visible light wavelengths, right? To who? But to who? They're visible light wavelengths to what? To the technology that we have built to capture them? Or maybe to some other species, some other animal species, maybe. Are the photos therefore fake or artistic? To some extent. But ever since photography was invented, we've had the ability to do long exposures and to develop images in ways the human eye can't. The AI in modern phone cameras does muddy the water between real and processed, but they are all actual images captured from nature. Okay. All right. No, that's good. I don't disagree. I just think it's interesting. It's an interesting point. Lenza used to chase Aurora, but she got restraining order. Very good. And you know what? What you walked into. Can I just call you Lens? I was going to call you Lens. What you actually walked into was a further discussion about some existential terror that I'd experienced the other day. I'm just going to remind myself of the end of this, right? Right, what we were saying, sometimes this happens in my streams, not all the time, not every stream, I promise, right, but sometimes it happens. I've had 3 cans of beer tonight, quite strong beers, but this is kind of what happens, alright. I was already going strong before I even finished my first beer. So the probability of the Big Bang, I'm a believer of the Big Bang, by the way, I'm gonna say it, I'm a believer of the Big Bang, I'm a big science believer. But the probability of the Big Bang producing the universe as we know it was so huge, it's so minuscule. The chances of it happening were so minuscule that scientists believe that the space-time continuum is infinitesimal. To be able to grant that minuscule probability to actually happen, right? But they're saying there's a much bigger chance of the environment and the circumstances of the space-time continuum to produce something called the Boltzmann brain. The Boltzmann brain. And this is the environment suddenly coalescing or creating in the midst of nothingness one brain that exists and fluctuates for just a few seconds with a host of fake memories that thinks it's you. And there's a really good chance that you are all a Boltzmann's brain. What? What do we say there? That's bonkers. I'm sorry, that's just utter nonsense. I've never heard anything like it. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Where are we? Oh, go. Yeah. All right, fucking give us it. Well, anyway, welcome to the chat. Why is it pause? Yeah, there we go. Welcome to the stream, Lenza. We talk about some crazy shit here sometimes. Oh, stop it. Just give me... Right, here we go. It's nice, though, to have someone tune in from a raid as well. It's really, really good. DC, you don't want to start a physics conversation about the nature of light. But yes, light of a frequency visible to human eyes, even if its intensity is not enough for most of us to see. Yeah. You mean bees can see UV light that humans can't? That a different frequency outside the capability of human rods and cones to receive. And I believe that. You know, it's like the same. When you look at dogs, they've got different cones in their eyes. They see very little colours. My eldest son has got colour blindness and sees I think sees generally blues and mustards. If we were to give them a name of what he sees, I think it's a fascinating conversation to have with someone that's colorblind. It really is. When you try and put yourself in their shoes, it's very, very, very difficult. It's very interesting. Right, let's get rid of this because this is in the wrong place. I'm going to put the rail connector here. Let's go like this and up like that. Can we go a Y on that? And then we're going to put another one over here. It didn't preserve the Y factor, did it? Let's go like this, and then up like that. Beautiful. Now, if we go rail this. You don't want to start. Yeah, don't start a physics conversation. I love physics. Physics was my favorite subject at school. And I think I've said this before also on stream, that I wanted... We had the opportunity to do... how did that work? What did I do there? Yeah, this is what we want to do. We had the opportunity to do 6-year physics in school. I was the only person that wanted to do it. Nobody else wanted to do it. Lenza, I do want to hear your joke about potassium. Please. Very much want to hear this joke. What's going on here? What the flip is going on? Yeah. Can this go up here? Yes. This is pretty cool. What happened down here? Okay. Stop it. That is... Oh my god, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What the fuck's going on here? This is not right. Okay. I said earlier, my wife loves dad jokes. I think that could take the biscuit. That could snatch that biscuit right out of that baby's hand and go, yeah, you have managed to give one of the ultimate dad jokes there. Lack of effort also is phenomenal in that. I love it. B, rails. Come on, let's attach this rail here. We're getting totally... What the fuck? Go in there. Why are you being such a knob? Why would you attach to that and not that? When's the next season of Silo out? Can someone tell me what's going on with the next season of Silo or Severance? Either of them. When are the next seasons of either of those out? It's upsetting. It's upsetting me. Right, you go there. And then you... Right, we're going there and there. So you're going in here. From here to here, right? Now, you are going from here into here. And then you're going from there. Come, bring it down. Right along. What's going on here? What's going on here? What do you mean you're colliding with something? You're not colliding with anything. Don't do this to me. Wait a minute. No, stop playing that. I don't want to hear. Lenza, as we tend to do with new people that come into chat, we interrogate them like the Spanish Inquisition. That is what we do here, and you will not escape this. No, you will. I'm just interested as to where in the world are you? Where in the world are you? Not convinced about this. Can we take this down one? Yorkshire! Oh my lord! Yorkshire? How dare you? Is that Yorkshire, England, or Yorkshire, the rest of the world? Let me just investigate this Lenzer, Yorkshire. That's fantastic. I've got a few viewers from old Blighty. I no longer. I think you might have noticed I now live in Australia. I've been living in Australia for. I don't know. This fucking. I listened to. Do you know what I was listening to? Craig Ferguson. Today. This is the third time I've mentioned it. I'm not a Craig Ferguson fanboy. I am a Craig Ferguson fanboy actually. I want to meet Craig Ferguson, and I want to tell him with tears in my eyes that you are the one person in my life that's made me laugh as much as I've ever laughed ever. Oh, this is why we want the spam. We want the spam animation. We've just been spammed again. And he was talking about, of course, Craig Ferguson now lives in America. He's been Americanized for a long time. He's doing a tour of his stand-up, and one of the places that he was visiting, wherever he is and going in America, was called Bristol. It was called Bristol. So there's possibly another Yorkshire. I mean, really, there's got to be another Yorkshire somewhere in the world. If there's another fucking Bristol, there's another Yorkshire, all right? Get off your high horse, Minty. What am I doing here? Wait a minute. Rail support. Right, we want to bring this down. See, that goes down really low. So can it go down really low here too? I don't understand why. Wait. Let's go. So you're coming from here. No, to there. Why are you not just? Probably because I've already placed you like that. There to there. Now, let me have a look. See this? See this? This is a balanced. There is only one Yorkshire. Only one Yorkshire. Bristol isn't even Bristol. It was Bristow. Oh yeah. But got renamed Bristol because of the locals' accent and how they said it. Fucking. What do you call people from Bristol anyway? Idiots. Oh, yeah, you had to go there, didn't you, Lenzer? You had to go there, didn't you? I'm not. I hate sport. Sport. I don't know. I grew up with I was the biggest nerd growing up, right? But I managed to. Do you know how those from Bristol say Asda? No. I know Eric Bristow. Eric Bristow was a famous darts player. Was he? Eric Bristow? Is that right? Hey Siri, who is Eric Bristow?
Eric John Bristow was an English professional darts player from Hackney in East London.
Thank you. Eric Bristow was a famous darts player. You're from the West Country originally. What does that mean? It sounds more like Asdol. Oh, of course it does. What is the West Country? Before I answer carry on answering your Rangers as a Celtic question. The two pony race. Southwest of England. Right, what's good in the southwest of England apart from that you're close to Wales? I don't know much about the southwest of England, if I'm going to be honest. And it's funny because I come from the southwest of Scotland. I come from... Sounds like it doesn't want to admit being from Wales. That's funny as. And there's a running joke, not only in the last company I worked at, but in the new company that I worked at. It's not as strong because these things don't have the hooks that they usually do. That I come from Wales. You don't get excited around sheep. As Billy Connolly says, you know, the local farmers, you know, you see them holding their sheep over a cliff's edge. It's because they push back better. Okay. We leave sheep and Velcro the gloves to the Kiwis. It's so funny the way it works, right? I love the way this works. In some Western cultures, and I don't get outside of Western cultures if this is the same thing, there's always somebody who fucks sheep, right? Who cares about every other animal that's around? It's always sheep, right? In Scotland, it's the Aberdonians that fuck sheep, right? If Scotland's your paradigm, expanding that, it's Welsh people that fuck sheep, and then coming over to the other side of the globe, it's New Zealanders that fuck sheep. So you've got Aberdonians, the Welsh, and New Zealanders, all sheep fuckers. And in reality, everybody fucks sheep. Come on now, admit it. You fuck sheep. Fuck it. I've lost it. Stop it. New Zealand is a myth. Velcro gloves to the Kiwis. Jesus Christ. What's happening here? I want to check this out. Is this working? Let's come back down here. I think this is going to be efficient as fuck, and we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it with a steely gaze. We need power. So a wind turbine can go where? Down there. That power, I think that's enough power for everything, if I'm going to be honest. Yep, there we go, that one. Oh, what have I done? Oh shit, I haven't connected this one up. Ah, fart! No, that one. See?
I'm withering.
Oh, shut up. No one cares about how hungry you are. There we go. Right, cool. Right, I want to see. This looks cool. As right, whatever. Let's feed you. Oh, you're pretty hungry. Sorry. This one here. Use. Oh, it's you're thirsty. So sorry. Use.
Agua.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. New Zealand is a myth. Look at this. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look here. See that this upsets me, right? Oh, now you go. What? Why are you just? These are supposed to be splitters, right? Look at that. It's just random, and what it's deciding to split. I don't understand. Looks cool as though. What's filling up first? It still looks like. To be absolutely honest, I think most of what I've done here is completely. It just looks pretty, really. I think it looks pretty as nice. Aesthetics, you know, form over function. No one. No, let's check the Discord to see if anyone got the Doom quote quiz. Lenzar, we've got a quiz that we run here every Thursday. By the way, yeah, no one gives a. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's funny. That's fun. Is this an automated quiz of some sort? Bot extension, something you made? Yes, I'll answer that soon. People are asking me how I run my quiz, not the actual. They're not taking a bloody guess. The quiz is a movie quote quiz. Yeah, quiz. Wait. Lenza, type the command Doom, DOOM, into chat, and you will be presented. Wait a minute. Wait. Well, let's do the whole thing. No. Wait. All right, you've done it. You've done it. I'll ask you to do it again. Wait a minute. I'm going to do something. So you get I want you to get the whole experience. All right. All right. Go ahead. Type Doom into chat again. Don't keep me waiting. Don't keep me waiting. Just type Doom into chat. I've reset the quiz, so you'll get the full experience this time. Oh fuck!
It's the Doom quote quiz. I hope you're feeling breezy. It's the Doom quote quiz. Sometimes it's not that easy. So come on and join us for the Dembo Quiz.
Oh, wow. So the Doomcoat quiz for this week. Thank you, Lenza, for this. Just to give you a taste of the Doomcoat quiz. The quote this week is a movie. It's a movie quote, and we replace one or more words in the quote with the word doom. This week's quote is, "I'm always doom. I'm doom. I'm always doom. I'm doom." So you get points. There is a leaderboard. We've been doing this for a long time. There is a leaderboard. We've got two contenders at the top that are very close to each other. You will get points for guessing the film, and you'll get bonus points for guessing the replaced words in the quote. We have given out some hints tonight. And if we have to give out hints, we reduce the points available, okay? So the hints that we're giving out tonight are, it's a movie from, films aren't your strongest category. They're not mine. I look up this stuff. I haven't even seen this film. I've got no idea what this quote is. But I've done so many of these quizzes now, I have to dredge up a lot of quizzes. The film is from the year 2000. They say it's a comedy adventure film, which is just bizarre. It's a semi-autobiographical film, and the actor that says this particular quote is Philip Seymour Hoffman. That is and the final hint was this is quite close to my heart from something I did in my younger years. And since you're new around here, you're gonna have no idea what that is. Those are the things. Those are the hints we give. As time goes by, I'll give more hints to give more people chances, because we are sitting at 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be finishing in about half an hour. The link for this film, and this might give it away, I do not believe that any of my viewers at the moment have seen this film. I don't believe they have. But one of the big links is that this is linked to the real life Rolling Stone magazine. Alright, we'll just let this run. This is just going to fill from the outsides in. It is. Yeah, that just looks good, doesn't it? This looks cool as. I'm still really, really confused as to how this uses these things. It calls them splitters. There's something about priority. I don't understand why this is priority by proximity rather than anything else. Just because this one's further away, it probably just is not demanding priority. Anyway, that's pretty. Whatever. You know what's... Oh, no, we still do have an out. Oh. Actually, we fucked this, haven't we? Oh, no. I guess we can... How? No, wait a minute. Yeah, nah, we need to do something about this, because... Yeah. If I need... Why are you coming along here? Why is so much coming... Why? What made you decide to come along here? Let me put one of these here, because I think this is the only way we're going to be able to get anything out of the system. This is like a closed... I've gone and designed a flipping closed system. Stupidly. I've gone and used all the ports of all these connectors, whatever. All right, so this is our first helium that we're collecting. We need lots of this helium, so we're just gonna come down here, grab all this.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, you can use it. Actually, it's imperative that you do. Stick that in there. Stick that in there. You haven't got a clue. Nah, I'm not surprised you don't have a clue. This has been a difficult one. I've made this quote difficult tonight because people just jump on the quotes, dance, immediately and just get the quote. So sometimes I like to make it difficult. What do we want to put in here? I want to put. What is it? It's the recipes. No, it's not the recipe station. It is the. Oh, it is the recipe station. Wait a minute. So we go furnace. We insert. We need 2,500 of these. All right. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go and take a walk. A long walk. Over to where the calcite powder is. I think it was a much less number of calcite powder. We'll look when we get over. We'll look when we get a bit closer to see. Actually, we can insert the calcite powder in a different recipe station altogether. And yeah, if you're new here, pop into our Discord. Do you need another Discord server to join? Of course you don't. But join it anyway. Because you know what? Nothing much happens there. And there's a bunch of like-minded people that are too old to post anymore. I'm so jaded and cynical tonight. So jaded and cynical.
Good stuff.
I'm long in the tooth. I'm not a vampire, I'm just... long. I've got really distracted by curly whirlies now. I love the curly whirlies. They're the best plants in the world.
Come to mama.
You come to mama. Purplant we just like because of the name. Otherwise I couldn't. Yeah, let's do an Americanism. I could care less. I could care less about purplant. We'll fucking care less. Wait until you get to the point where you couldn't care less. Because that's what makes sense, you idiots. Apologies to any Americans out there. Zoo's going to sleep. It's okay. I'm pretty sure Zoo's in American time. I could care less. Can you hear what you're saying? You could care less, but you don't yet. So you've got care. You've still got care to give. Yeah? So you still care. Don't do it. Don't say that to me. A dibby. Here are the. Oh fuck! You were a bit closer than I. Oh, where's my grenade? Can I throw it? Where's my grenade? Ah, fuck. Jesus, sorry, that I was absolutely taken by surprise there. Oh, stop it! Leave me alone, you absolutely. I see you. I'm terrible. What? What are you doing still living? Why are you still alive? You shouldn't be. I am terrible at first player shooting. FPSs are not my jam. Just in case you hadn't noticed. Could care less is one of the most silly Americanisms. Yeah, it's great. It's something I could talk about until the cows come home. Or until the cows don't come home, if you were American. I could talk about this until the cows don't come home. I'm being such a petty little bitch. But, you know, that's what happens when you're not American. America must be just taking an absolute slapping at the moment. America is the most embarrassing place to associate with right now. I do not bring politics into the stream. We brush against it sometimes, but I don't talk about it. Yeah, the same as religion. I don't talk about that much. We might brush up against it sometimes and get a bit of a taint. Have you ever heard? Do you know where your taint is, by the way? Because I didn't know this until not that long ago, maybe a few years back. Your taint. It's your perineum. Your taint is your perineum, right? Bizarre. Analyzing station. No. We want to go in here. What do we want? We want how many? 600 calcium powder. All right, let's go. 600 calcium powder. But Lenza, you know what I love about what I find with Twitch, right? Is that you make you do networks in Twitch, right? As a streamer, or you don't. I generally just didn't much really, because I just do what I do. I don't care about anyone else, apart from me and those in my chat. But you do. You eventually you network. You meet groups of friends, and then you. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. And then you end up. There's incestuous raiding. I find I've done it myself. Just incestuous raiding. How do I get up there again? I've forgotten how to get up there. Up here. And so there's just this kind of closed circle. Maybe it's a bit cliquey, for want of a better term. So I sometimes do the raid, and other people do this too. I know it's not unique to what I do.
Let's see.
400. Did I say 500 or 600? I can't remember. That's 600 anyway. Because it taint one another. But sometimes I just like to go and raid people that are playing the same game that I'm playing. Don't really care. Like sight unseen, nearly. I'll go and listen to them for 3 seconds. I'll go, yeah, I'll raid them. They don't seem like a total cunt. Yeah, I'll just raid them. And it's really nice to have someone come in, because what we also find out is you share a pool of viewers. So there's this kind of closed ecosystem. And then, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just nice to open up. And it's funny because when I raided that chap the other night, he was American, and you're from Yorkshire. Don't you love it? Do you love how just the borderless things like Twitch is? Twitch is an interesting place. YouTube, I mean, I don't stream on YouTube. Yeah. You're trying to hit 500 followers. Yeah, well, good luck. I think I'm sitting on 200 and. Where was it? What am I on? I don't know. 267. Yeah, I don't do this for a living. I've got a full-time job, and I've got a family with a young child. I do this for fun. I've been doing it a lot more this year. I've really upped my schedule. I was only streaming once a week on my channel, and once another day, another night on a collab channel. But this year I've decided just to go for it and see if that makes a difference. And yeah, I'll be honest. 2, 6, 7. Lenza, fuck off. Lenza, don't you start with that. Don't you start with that 6, 7 bullshit. I've got a certain demographic also that I attract in my streams. They seem to be over 500 years old. No offense, DC or Dan or Janus or anyone else that's here. Shh. Where's the cup holder? Shh. But yeah, why am I streaming more? I like playing games, and I like interacting with people, and I like performing. Why am I streaming more? Because I like numbers going up. Yeah, I like it. I like numbers go brrr. And yeah, it's nice to have some bonus cash. Hold up, you're older than me, Minty. So if you, well, I, Mr. Cup Holder, I am infinitesimal. Gosh, listen, we need to do something. We need to stop. We need to play the game. What are we doing? What are you doing? Stop distracting me. Right, so we put all our... Go over here. Jam our calcite in. 600, good. That's exactly what we picked up. Go and drop off some more of this ore that we... No, not that one. Have we filled this one up? No, we haven't. It's my favourite music in the game so far. Stick that there. Yeah, good. Stick that in. And that. And that. And that. We could probably plug a fair amount of this in. 40 oxalop, 20 prism herbs, and sorry, 4 grubblers. What's that all about? Oxalop, prism herb, and grubblers. Oh, they're not even in there. What is this stuff I've found? Ah, there you go. Ah, there you go. We've seen this stuff. The soul hearts. They were in the corrosive areas that wouldn't let us pick them. So that's the serpent root. What's the star tears mixed with? Yeah, those and those. Oh, fuck yeah, we can make some of this stuff. The glow cap. That's only in the caves. There's the grubblers. Thermo res plasm. Fuck, what is that? Eat to gain effect. Doubles natural heat resistance. Where do we get hot? I've forgotten. I've forgotten where we get hot. Where do we get hot? Where do we get hot? Don't even know. Doubles natural infection resistance. What's this one? Corrosion. There we go. So we need... That looks like some gooey strawberry... Actually, they do look like... These soul hearts do look like strawberries. Heart-shaped strawberries. Hey, Mr. Cup Holder, I've got about 4 or 5 ripe Carolina Reapers, by the way. I just love... I'm never going to forget your comment, Mr. Cup Holder. Wait a minute. I'm gonna look it back up again. Wait a minute. I just got to get the tone of this. Right. No, not that. Not that. Let's see. Press this button here. Where is it? Where is it? Can I do a find in this? I can. Yeah, right. Okay. The comment was, Minty's a masochist. Carolina Reapers? Like, really? Like, Carolina Reapers? Like, really? It just sounds like my wife so much. She has to live with me though. That's unfortunate for her. Do we have those green things? Oh, 3 of them. We gotta go down to the caves after the StarRupture. It's the only time we can get in there. Yeah, that sounds like you. Very good. Very good indeed, sir. Carolina Reapers? Like, really? I appreciate that, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, who do I think I am? That's what it kind of boils down to. Who the fuck do you think you are, Minty Jones, growing fucking Carolina Reapers in your garden as if you want to eat them raw and experience the ultimate pain that you can live through and fucking show off about for the rest of your life. Oh, you know what? I ate a Carolina Reaper once. I grew them. I eat Carolina Reapers for breakfast. Oh, you think they're spicy? Yeah, I'm a dickhead. I love spice too. Lenza, I went off there. I just went off in one there. I couldn't help myself. I don't know what's happened. Why can't I hear myself? Oh, I can. I don't know what's going on. My ears have stopped working. A friend of yours once said a good curry burns twice. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I love spice. It's taken me probably 8 years to build a tolerance to spice. And it's like anything. It's like alcohol, drugs. It's like anything. You build a tolerance and you need more of it to give you that same hit. Luckily, I'm not into heroin. Come here, curly whirlies. I see you. But I got a Japanese curry. I talked about this. I don't know if I don't think I've talked about this yet. But I got another Japanese curry the other day. I want to get one every couple of weeks from my local Japanese curry store. I got level 11 spice, and I more recently I've been getting level 11 because they offer levels 1 to 10 of spice in the Japanese curry, and it's apparently it's the amount of milliliters of whatever chili oil they put in their curry. But I got to the point where I'm having level 10, and then the guy in the store says to me, my house does have 2 bathrooms, it does. And the guy at the sushi store says to me, you know, he was always like mind boggled at my ability to have this curry. But eventually he says to me, you know, we've got a guy that comes round and says he wants level 11, and you should have seen me at that point. I'm like, who the fuck's this guy? Who does that guy think he is? Well, you know what? I want what he wants. Give me a level 11 too. And so they did. They gave me level 11, and yeah, it was hot. I went, yeah, that's good. That's more of what I want. But it got to the point where I was having level 11s, and it varies because I don't think they measure things exactly. And eventually the level 11s, I'm going, your level 11 shit. I didn't say it in so many words, but I said, I waited until I got a really good level 11, and I went back the next day and commended him, because I walk past that sushi place every day if I'm going to the supermarket, and I said, Billy, that's his name, the Asian guy, of course. I said, Billy, that level 11 you gave me the other day, that was spot on. That gave me what I wanted, and that's a lot of pain and suffering, yeah? And he's just looking at me. So I went back like next fortnight and I said, give me a level 11. And the girls at the counter, they don't really know me that much, and there's a few of them around. And I said, just ask Billy, he knows me. And, you know, he knows that last one was really good. So this time, the level 11 they gave me blew my socks off. It's been such a long time since I've had someone give me something which hurts so much it's hard to eat. I went to a new Thai restaurant a few weeks ago. Got takeaway from this Thai restaurant, and I said to them, "Give me it Thai hot. I want it Thai. I want it very Thai hot. I don't just want it Thai hot. I want it very Thai hot." And you know what they do? You know what they do? They look at you and go, "Ha ha, yes, white man. Ha 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 ha. Yes, we'll give you Thai hot. Yes, 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 yes. Of course we will." And they go, "Don't. Just wave the fucking chilies over it." And I go, "Yeah.
Increased Ruptura activity.
You're disturbing my story.
Prepare for a wave.
You prepare for a wave. How many of these do we need? Let's take these.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes, baby. 2. Where are they all going? Whatever. Whatever. Go here. So I went. It was not bad. Don't get me wrong. So the family went for an actual sit-in meal at this specific Thai restaurant last week, end of last week. And I said to them, and I don't know if this is rude or not, but I said to them, my wife kind of looked at me to suggest it was maybe a little, I don't know. I said to the guy, and he was a white guy serving, he wasn't Thai. And I looked at him and said, I want my favourite's the green chicken curry. I love the green chicken curry so much. I said, can you give it to me Thai hot? And I said, and pretend I am a Thai person. Please do that, right? And he's just gonna, yeah, okay. And it was pretty hot, but it still wasn't banging hot. It wasn't anything like that Japanese curry that they'd whacked up to level 55 for me, where I'm wandering around the house high as a kite. Not high as a kite, but a little high. It was amazing. It was amazing. Furnace. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here. Right, we're nearly halfway there. Can we go and grab some more stuff? Oh no! How many seconds have we got? How many seconds have we got? Give me all that. Just give me it all. I don't care. Give us it. Ease it. Ease it. Eat it. And you. Yeah, lovely, lovely. You carry on. Carry on your manufacturing. Mr. Cup Holder. A minute.
Ruptura's eruption has started.
Oh shit.
Prepare for impact.
You may have mentioned this before. There was a place you used to go that made fettuccine carbonara. I love fettuccine. I love carbonara. That included peppercorns. Loud, isn't it? Let's let this go past, shall we? That included peppercorns. For me, at that stage, it was quite spicy. The second time I got it, there was less peppercorns, and it just wasn't the same. So from then on, I'd ask for extra peppercorns. Isn't it strange? Are we strange or what? What's wrong with us as a human race? We're so bizarre. So bizarre. My son, I made a I bought a crappy tuna mornay from the supermarket today. I just wasn't. I've really not got back in the wagon very well when it comes to preparing food for myself. 3 months of the last 3 or 4 months of last year I was doing really well with eating really healthily. I'm not doing quite as well this year. Anyway, I went and got myself a microwave tuna mornay. I went and bought a couple of cans of chili tuna to add to it. 2 cans of chili tuna is too much because it's just a big bit of tuna with 2 bits of pasta in it. So I'm sitting eating half a can of tuna, and my son's looking at me, and he's going, and he's looked at the can.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
And he's seen this. I said to him, "Guess what's in those cans?" And he's like, "That spicy chili." And I'm like, "No." I said, "It's actually tuna. There's just a picture of a spicy chili on it because it's chili flavored." So he's watching me eat like half a can, and he comes over and he wants a taste. So I give him a little bit, right? Give him a little bit. It's like torture. It really is. But he asked for it. He knows it's spicy. He knows what it's all about. He knows what I'm like. He's 4.5. He eats it, and then he starts just tongues out. He's going over and drinking water, and I'm like, "Yeah, water's not going to help that much. Milk would help, but I'm just like, come on, it's not." I said, "It's not that bad compared to some of the stuff you've tried before. It's not that bad." And he's going over to his mother, just like tongue out, dripping saliva everywhere. It was very funny. It was very funny. It's like, and like, stick with me in this. I'm like, just go and drink some more water, just whatever, you know. And I know drinking water for chili just washes the capsaicin around your mouth and doesn't really help with anything, but whatever. I try not to rely on milk either. I just try and get my tolerance up, just try and take the pain. Few minutes he's complaining about it. He comes back to me and he says, "Can I have another bit?" I'm just looking at him going like, "You're mental. You're like me. You're mental." I gave him another bit. And then he's sitting on the couch again, tongue out, salivating everywhere and complaining about it. And I said, "Dude, you can't complain the second time, you know, having a taste of this. You can't do that." Very funny. We're strange people. Humans. These plants have designed themselves not to be eaten. What are we doing? What are we doing? Right, well, oh god, we've got loads to go. There's not much. We can't speed this up. We can't speed this up. I wonder if those rails that process things faster. Let's go and have a look in here, by the way. That. Crack the earth. Pumping that helium out there. Helium's a problem, isn't it? Helium's a problem in real life. We are strange. Going back for a second hit after the first, we are strange. I think, I mean, it's nature versus nurture, obviously. He sees me being strange. My wife doesn't get it. She's still, from the very first day that she knew I liked chili, she goes, "You're fucking mental." Until this, 8 years later, she goes, "You're fucking mental." Still, but she'll buy me chili sauces. She'll buy me chili paraphernalia. It's quite funny. Quite funny. I've got my Carolina Reapers. I have not eaten one yet. I haven't dared to. And she keeps just going. She keeps flippantly going to me. "Just go on. Just eat one." I'm not. I will die. I will die. It will be very painful. But I know I want to. I want to do it so bad. Oh, we're nearly there. 200 more and we're done. We've unlocked glass. That is very exciting. I think we've got enough going in. So is that? So look at this. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, wait. It's just, I don't care what we're building here. Look. This is now choosing to go all down that path. Why? And that's choosing all to go. Why? There seems no rhyme nor reason. Rail 1. Oh, here we go. Oh, Omega. Carks. She's got my life insurance up to date, hasn't she? Wouldn't put it past her. Omega, thank you. First time chatter, thank you. I hate to point that out, but you're here. Rail 1 got a max speed of 2 per sec. A helium extractor gives 8 per 2 secs. I thought that was a fact. But please, if you can explain to me, then explain to me, please, if you can. And this is what I'm trying to work out. And I know I've read a little bit about it, but it's still not clear in my mind. This four-way rail is supposed to act like a splitter, because we have a pull mechanism here rather than a push mechanism. I understand that priorities matter. I think I also understand. I thought I did understand that distance mattered. Now I have this going to this storage here, and also split to this storage at the end. Initially, it was pulling things along this rail and not and just occasionally pushing it along this rail. Same in the other direction. It was really 90% pushing it along this rail, occasionally that rail. But now I'm seeing it nearly 95% along these other rails. What is that all about? Why is that? It just looks so pretty though, doesn't it? But I don't get the decisions. The storage, click in high demand, right? Whoa, wait. So, wait a minute. Whoa. So, okay. If I go in here, drone request priority. So if I go like that, right? Shouldn't, if I've switched that to high priority, is that high delivery priority? Look, that's just stopped. What the fuck's going on now? What's happened? What did that do? Wait a minute. Put this back to that. Why did this suddenly stop working? What did I do? What happened? Then the other one to medium. So if I put this to high, yeah. Oh, it's full. Yeah, that's full, but we've got a throughput. We've still got a throughput, don't we? Oh, but we've got that. Wait a minute. What's going on now? Wait a minute. This is interesting. So neither of our helium extractors are now. Have we got a closed loop here? What have I done? Have I created a closed loop? I have, haven't I? Throughput, that cartoon bear. I've got to create a closed loop. Look at this. Because we filled up this one at the end, and we filled this one up at the end. Now they're just keeping each other topped up. We don't need input anymore from either of the here. Wow, look at that. That's interesting. But mucking around with these priorities, if I went low, for example, here, there we go. Look at that. If we go low and we go high, let's have a look now. There we go. So now we've got it coming from there. So that should probably start filling. Okay. That's interesting. Omega, thank you. Appreciate just a little bit of insight, because sometimes I'm just a bit dumb. I'm just a bit dumb. So that's low. It stopped flowing into that. It's flowing through that. So that means what we're going to see is we're going to see filling up from this end. It's these kind of little... No, you're not. What? What do you mean? I'm not... Oh, wait a minute. Am I only going to see... Am I going to see this one fill up, and then it's going to be a closed loop from here to here? Is that what I'm going to see? And then none of these ones in between are going to fill up, and then we'd have to change this to a low priority? It's called experimenting. Yeah, it is. It is called experimenting, because there's nothing to show us exactly how the mechanics in the game work. And you've got to do a bit of experimenting. I mean, I've done plenty of experimenting, and we'll go. Let's have one little tour before we finish. before we finish tonight's stream, we'll go back to our main area, shall we? And we'll look at the kind of experimenting I've done this area. But I haven't done much experimenting with the priority stuff. Ah, thank you for the follow, Omega.
Mmm,
That
tasty.
is tasty. Thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. Go like this. Go like that. Yeah. All right. Let's take a little quick run back because we're already past our finish time for tonight's stream. But we're loving it. I'm loving this game. Oh, that's right. Omega, are you any good with movie quotes?
Raptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
And I reckon no one's gonna get this tonight. Omega, if you're any good with movie quotes, have a look at that last message in chat. We play a game here every Thursday. It's called the Doom Quote Quiz. I'm going to do it again. I'm doing it for every new person that comes in, and there's nothing you can do about it. We'll go Doom reset, and then we go Doom. I'm doing it. There you go, Omega. This is just for you.
It's the Doom Quote Quiz. I hope you're feeling breezy. It's the Doom Quote Quiz. Sometimes it's not that easy. So come on and join us for the Doom Quote Quiz.
I do love how, Omega, you said just before I forced that upon you that you don't watch movies. And Minty's gone, too bad. too bad. Let's here we go. So this is where we are down here. This is our kind of, I love watching the plants grow in this as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the update. Really looking forward to the update. New rupture.
All of them.
What are you talking about? New ice rupture, I think, is happening, which is really exciting. New wildlife as well. That was loud. Is it? You know what? You're not right. You're not wrong. You're not right. You're not right. You're not wrong. It is loud, isn't it? I don't know why. I need to go and mess with it. I need to go and maybe re-upload the video. It's really loud. I'm sorry if I burst your eardrums. So here we are. Welcome to where we've been doing a lot of our work. I'll show you where the most experimenting I've done is, and I'm still not sure. I need to do more experimenting, but it's just not working. Like here's a bit of a mess. I was trying to get this a tangled, absolutely tangled mess. Trying to get some of this stuff over here and here. Trying to get some of this stuff over here and here in a nice orderly fashion. That didn't happen. It's just that that's a big mess. But it's over there. That's where I've tried to do some
7 has finished regenerating.
some layouts that are efficient. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to force that on you. I enjoy the breakup of the stream sometimes with a little creativity. And the Doom Quote Quiz is one of the things we do around here. I will be revealing the answer. Do you know what? I don't reveal the answer.
Come to mama.
Mr. Cup Holder, do I usually reveal the answer if people don't get the quiz? Or it just stays a mystery forever and people can look it up in their own time? You're over 450 hours of gameplay? I'm only at 40, if that. I'm not even at 40. Wow. You must be a Satisfactory player. Come on. Don't tell me you're not a Satisfactory player. You got to be. See, this is my big area here. What we've been doing a lot with our builds is trying to get storage on a second level, right? This was to fulfill, I can't remember. It was to fulfill one of the corpse with steel casings and steel beams, right? So this is what we were generally producing here. Don't ding at me. It's really annoying. So we've got a lot of storage on a second layer above this. We're using parallel rails to go in and out of storage. Instead of and we've got daisy chaining of the storage as well down the middle. I need to do more variables to check what's more efficient. I'm not quite sure, but there you go. There you go. The rails were painful in this. It looks nice. I just don't know if it's efficient. It still raised a lot of questions as to does what I'm doing work, because we were peeling off like this thing. You're annoying, aren't you? We're trying to peel off stuff, but these furnaces seem to take priority of what we're moving, and things weren't traveling down the rails down to here, down to orbital collection or orbital shooters or whatever you want to call them. Anyway, it's a good game. You think you've done both in the past? All right, I'll let you know what. I'll feel nice tonight. I'm going to tell you the film. I'm always home. I'm uncool. Is the quote? I'm always home. I'm uncool. Do you want to hear it? I'll even play you the quote. Where is it?
You got a big head start.
Glad you were home.
I'm always home. I'm uncool.
Me too.
You're doing great. You know, the only true currency in this bankrupt world is what you share with someone else when you're uncool. That's my advice to you. And I know you think these guys are your friends. If you want to be a true friend to them, be honest and unmerciful.
The film was Almost Famous. Oh shit, shut up. That's a lot. Almost Famous. Don't know it. I really don't know it myself. So, there you go. You finished the game 4 times. That's impressive. That is pretty impressive. But Omega, do you play Satisfactory? You must. You must play Satisfactory. You must. You must. I said what several times? What I said what several times, Dan? No, I didn't. I did not say Almost Famous once. Your brain is saying that I said that several times. I'm gonna look back this VOD and find out when I said Almost Famous. I refuse to believe that I might have done. I don't know. I'm always looking stuff up. Yeah, maybe. Oh fuck. Wow, that's impressive. And still no one got it. Well, fool me once. You think I just talked to myself, Mr. Cup Holder? You crazy? Oh well, no one wins. Never seen it. I didn't think so. Well, I was right in that much that no one here has seen Almost Famous. You know, but go and watch this. Go and watch a Philip Seymour Hoffman film. He's good. He's really good. All right. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. As always, pleasure. I'll be playing some more of this next Thursday. Back tomorrow morning with some more Mugenics. It reverse psychologists us. I reverse psychologists all. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be back. Yeah, more Mugenics tomorrow morning. As I think I said earlier, I'm going to start actually archiving my VODs for this year on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that, Dana Dance, I know you're really interested in going and watching YouTube. Get to it, mate. Get to it. You've got time, don't you? Otherwise, we'll be back probably Sunday night with the Nidtubers playing some more Roadcraft. I'll be back on Monday night with Project Zomboid, which I'm absolutely loving at the moment. And then, well, if you want to know the rest of my schedule, go and look it up on my homepage on Twitch. Otherwise, join the Discord. The Discord is here. It's fun. We have fun. I'm going to post some pictures of Tasmania on the Discord. Until then, have a good morning, have a good evening, have a good night, and things like that. The Yeti official trailer. Who's streaming? Right, I did say the other night that we were going to go and see Draven. Well, Draven's another Scottish person. He's very Scottish. He's from up near Aberdeen, so don't say anything about shagging sheep, alright? I'll have none of that. I'll have none of that. It's just people, we say it behind their backs, alright? Much like the way they shag sheep. Okay. Yeah, so take it easy. It's been a pleasure, and thanks for all the new folks that have dropped in and given us a follow. Much appreciated. Most importantly, take care of each other. Bye. Einbinder.